Hello. Oh my goodness, now I'm sitting behind this banner. Nope, that won't do. How are you? Thank you for joining me. So it's Friday. How are you? And hello, Kath. Kath, you're always first one in, hey? Linda and Hannah, how are you? And Jessica is right there. So what are your plans for the weekend? I've got tea in my cup. And what is in your cup? And what is on your hook? I'm busy with my Christmas present mosaic blanket. And Leanne, hello, how are you? Crocheting with Leanne. And Linda saying hello to everybody. And Crystal, Divergent Crafter, how are you, my sweetie? And how is your weekend plans? And is it cold there or not? Today was a good day. I don't actually need this, but as I sit here, within half an hour from sitting here, the temperature cools because it's late afternoon, early evening. And then I suddenly feel like, wow, I can feel the chill. So Indigo Star, hello everyone watching this while working from home. And I'm so glad you're watching. So fruit juice, and you're busy with your sweater. And I have spent today not crocheting, actually, doing a lot of chores and spending time in my crochet magazines looking for sweater patterns. Did I say hello, Christy? Good day, Ursula. Christy's Creations, how are you? And Gail, good morning, everybody. Gail Williams, how are you? Welcome in. I don't remember seeing your name before. Maybe I did. I don't know. Coffee over a blanket on the hook. Your coffee's over. Hello, Geraldine. How are you? You are our matriarch, okay? And this is a Triple C raid, a pilgrim progressing. Hello and welcome in. First time seeing you here. It's lots of new faces today. And Dana, I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Sorry that I missed you today. You know how it is on a Friday, getting ready for my life and running around. I'm well, and my weekend plans are sleep as much as I can. Listen, I had such a difficult time waking up this morning because I didn't sleep, not last night, the previous night. I only went to bed 3:30, something like that, and only slept a few hours. So last night I thought I'm going to make an early night of it, but oh, I don't know. I don't think you can catch up on lost sleep. You can just have a good rest, hey? So, and Oreo, hello, how are you? Good to see you. And Iris, or Iris as we say it, how are you? I'm drinking water. I'm about to start an earring test pattern. The earrings that you wear, that Miss Tina makes, is gorgeous. And I've seen those that you make as well. Oh my goodness. Hello, how are you? I'm doing well. And how are you, Connie? Hello, just another stitch. How are you doing today? I can always hear you speaking in your accent. How are you doing today? I can't do that accent. I'm new to your channel. I subscribe, but have not been in your live videos. Gail, I hope you enjoy our live stream. That's fantastic. Sharon Williams, hello. Good morning, Ursula. How are you? Welcome in. Just another stitch says hello to everyone. And HD, hello, sweetie pie. How are you? And Bev, how are you? The other day, I was watching your video as it came out. It said, I got the notification immediately. And I started watching it. And I was like, how many minutes? I was 3/4 into it. And I was interrupted. And I only got to my phone to watch it further that evening, if you can believe that. But the first thumbs up from that video came from me, because I gave it a thumbs up as I saw it, and then I watched it. There you go. Hello, hello, hello. Carla Blackman. So glad to see you. How are you? I always think of you, and I think of that Granny Square scarf I made in memory of your mama, hey? And hello, everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Oh, isn't that nice? Greeting everybody else. You like this crochet item? You know, this I made for my son when he turned 2. Actually, it was supposed to be for when he was born. But now you know how it is. You've got a newborn babe. Really difficult newborn babe. You know, follow my eyes. And yes, so he only got his at the age of 2, but it was quite, I think, about a 3/4 bed size by the time he got it. And hello, and Aryan, how are you? Aryan does stuff. Did you change your channel name? I like that. Aryan does stuff. That I love that. Lily's Crochet, how are you? Lily's Crochet and stuff. Aryan does stuff and Lily's Crochet and stuff. That's good. Triples. Hola, Andrea, how are you? So good to see you. Ashala, says Reggie, how are you? Good to see you. I'm so glad I know it was lovely having your parents and family around, but your YouTube family has been missing you. So, good morning from Florida, says Cindy Hawk. How are you? I am doing good, says Connie, waiting to go to the doctor. Well, if you're going to the doctor, I hope that everything will be very good. And virtual hug and greetings, not virtual greetings. Sonia Marshall, hello from around the corner. We should meet up sometime at a local yarn store around here. And Sandra Dusenberry, hello, how are you, my sweetie? And Margaret, how are you, Native Wind? Margaret, good morning, Ursula and everybody. And Aryan says, how's everyone doing? Aryan says he's 15, Aryan? Young man of 15 years old. I thought you were 20, but very good. Trudy, hello, my neighbor from around the corner. Hello, Jessica and Crojo. How are you, my sweetheart? Hello to everyone in the chat and Veronica. Woo! For those who haven't heard, I was the very lucky person who won Veronica's giveaway yesterday. So, wow, I was so shocked. I don't know who was more shocked, Veronica or me. But she called Alex, and I'm Alex, because he's playing games and he doesn't hear us. And then he actually came and he's just like, you know, come on, let me just draw a name quickly. And she held the name and said it. I couldn't believe it. So I'm so excited. Hey, it's always nice to win something. Good morning, everyone, says Oreo. And Julie. Hello, Julie. How are you? And how has the week been? I've missed you. I had YouTube withdrawal. I can imagine that. I had that severely after Ginger stopped her live streams, her daily vlogging. So, I tell you, that is what pushed me into starting my first live stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done it. Might not have get to do it for a long time. Hi, Ursula. How are you today? Nana's Crafty Corner. Donna. I'm doing very well, Donna. And how are you? I'm glad that you're here and that you're spending time with me. So let's see. Hola, Joe. I'm doing well and happy to be here with you, sweet Ursula. Thank you, Andrea. I think it's Andrea, right? I think I'm right. Good morning, Maribel. Oh, I just asked Jessica to heat up my tea because it's definitely too cold. She has now started at the age of 22 drinking a little bit of tea. Can you believe that? So, but she drinks it like lukewarm. And I don't like mine lukewarm. Well, I have to eat. Catch you guys later. Yes, Aryan, enjoy whatever it is that you're going to have now. I made today, they say it's called French crepes, pancakes, because you make what you make with it is a like a little syrup. Is it syrup the right word? Stroopie, a stroopie syrup. A little sweet sauce, and you put it over this pancake. Oh, it's divine. It is orange and lemon and sugar and butter all melted. Oh, so lovely, lovely. Hello, hello, hello. I went past your place yesterday morning at 9 a.m. Oh my goodness, that was early. I'm working on my temperature blanket. Yes, Connie, I'm so glad you are working on it, because I tell you, I'm working on mine. And if you don't keep your finger on it, hey, I don't want to fall behind. Absolutely not. Definitely found another gem of a wool shop in Malmesbury of all places. Well, I mean, I would like to go on a little tour or hunt around, because I've seen on Facebook some lovely places within a 30, 40 kilometer radius from my home. Now, the closest two are like 3 kilometers from my home, but something a little bit further with variety. Ooh, I would love that. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. Let me just catch up, catch up, catch up. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for watching my video. Actually, I was away from the computer for a minute, but listening, no problem, Bev. And you were so blessed. I love how you share in your video how you were blessed with yarn, you know. And it is so natural for all of us to get excited with you when you, well, I think in this community, if you hear that someone has really been blessed with yarn that someone gave them, you get excited with them, because you just imagine what it would be like if it happened to you. Wow. So very nice. Hello, hello, hello. Did you watch the video with the big news? I only watched that one yesterday that I watched. I haven't gotten to any big news yet. Alex now is making 100 cupcakes for a baby shower. Woo! Well, go Alex. Go Alex. Alex is very talented, hey? Bev, I'll come around and have a look tomorrow. I have time. I hope. I say I have time. I hope nothing happens that takes that time away. And I hope I can make it to what is the girl's name? You know, okay, now Jessica can't help me there. 8 a.m. Eastern time, you know, affordably geeky. Good morning, Ursula. I love Ginger's early morning lives. Oh, I tell you, I had serious is the right word, serious withdrawal. You know, it was like someone, like I lost a friend, or 30 friends. Yes, you are correct. And then, hi, Bev, I still need to email you. I will do it this weekend. She had a very busy couple of weeks. Don't we know it? We felt her being busy because we didn't see her. Good to see you. I understand, Reggie. I look forward to hearing from you. Be right back. Coffee brewing time. Okay, well, my tea is now back and warmed up. Lovely and hot. Can you see the steam? Gigi, how are you? Hello on this Friday. Well, for me, it's 5:15 p.m. Gotta get the boogers out of the bath. Be right back. Oh, yes. Sonia Marshall, road trip for the two of us to Malmesbury. Woo! That sounds fantastic. That sounds just about fantastic. I'm playing catch up on my temperature blanket from last week. I ran out of the color I needed and I had to order more yarn. The yarn came in yesterday. Ooh, lovely. I know what that feels like, eh? I know what that feels like. It's at the end of the video, or I could just tell you. Listen, you can tell us, then we all know. Hi, Connie and V. I can't remember now. If you tell me now, I'm a blank. I'm a blank now. My brain is standing still. Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna says, hello, Triple C, hearts. Lots of love. Hello there. Hey, Sis Dana, you made my day. Thank you. Ooh, did you win something? Or what happened there? I want to show you some yarn that I bought. I put the picture on Facebook, and I met up with Yana. This Yana. She's one of my viewers, and you often see her in my lives. I haven't seen her today. And then, yes, Sonia, and we went to Esty Craft Shop, and we went to Rash Material and Wool Shop. And at Rash, I saw this beauty. Look at this. Flowers and moonlight. What? Flowers? But look at this. There is bling in there. Can you see that? I just love this color. And the color, it's 53% cotton, 43 acrylic, 4 metallic polyester, and 1,000 meters. Now it's bigger than a Shapius wool. I think it's bigger, slightly bigger in your hand, but you use the same hook, 260 grams, 9.15 ounces. The color is 3269. There's no name there, but this is half the price of a Shapius wool, half, but the same meterage. Now I'm not downing Shapius. I'm just saying, for me, affordably wise, this is much more affordable because this is half the price of a Shapius, and it is also beautiful. It has a shine to it. It is so thin, so thin. Like, it's exactly like Shapius, but I love the color. Let me just quickly catch up on the chat. You won her giveaway. I won her giveaway, actually, right before we rated you. I'm still in a cloud. So grateful. Oh, fantastic. Well, I know what I felt like yesterday. I was over the moon. And you saw it yesterday, Trudy. Carrot Boo, you love it. Yes, this is yarn art. I didn't know they had this kind of thing. So there it is. Yarn art, flower. What? Flowers, moonlight. Yes, but they had without the bling and with the bling, you know. So, oh, I love this color because it ends in a dark maroon, and it starts with the lightest shade of pink. So let's catch up with the chat. Hello, hello. Oh, you love it. Thank you. Hello, Rosemary. How are you? Rose, this is at Rash Wool Shop. Finally made it to your live watching now, just fresh from shower and dressed. Ooh, and bet you have lovely perfume on. I saw on Facebook, love the wool and 1,000 meters. Sonia? They're getting in new colors as well. So, ooh, you know, I have to go there. And you love yarn art, but I didn't know. I love the cakes, and I didn't know yarn art had cakes like this. I was so impressed. Brenda, hello, how are you? Hello, Asha, everyone in the chat. Haven't seen you in a while, but I'm so glad you stopped by. And thank you for everybody that is hitting the thumbs up. Give me the package, which is the thumbs up, the comment, and the subscribe. Thank you so much. DOY, hey, that's where I picked it up. DOY Creations, give me the package. Lovely yarn, Asha, says Margaret. And Kathy, hello everyone. I had a phone call just as the chat started. Talk about bad timing. I'm telling you, because you were the first one in. Love going to Rash. I get lost in wool heaven there. I'm telling you. But I loved the price the most. Because, I mean, with that, I can make, definitely with 1,000, you can make a lovely lacy poncho. Hello, hello. I love your Afrikaans. How are you? Dit gaan baie goed, baie dankie. It's going very well, thank you. You make me laugh. Kath with your Afrikaans. Thank you. It's great to see you. And everyone says Brenda. And I had no idea. I wasn't subscribed. That can you believe that? You know, Wednesday I was on Linda's live and I saw that the settings was, you know, when you press the little bell and it says notifications all, personal or none. It was on personal, or is it personal? But it should be on all. Now what the heck? What happened? I don't want to miss anything Linda's doing. So why didn't I get that? You know? I hope they get grey and black so I can make something for my daughter in Australia. Is that Oz, Australia? Now I want to show you a few of these lovelies that I've seen. I hope it is nothing that I've shown you before. And it's not new magazines, it's my magazines that I've got here, and I was browsing through for, how do you say, inspiration and motivation. So I made a little note here. Look at this one. It's called Get Cozy with a Beautiful Fair Owl Jumper, designed by Simone Francis. Snow Flowers. Look at this one. Hey? Crocheted. This is crochet. I love this. And remember, it's available on Ravelry or Etsy. It's called Snow Flowers. There's the name. And it's by Simone Francis. And she has it in a size small, medium, large, extra large. And then there's another one I wanted to show you, and that is just a shawl. Nancy Marchevka, hello, sweetheart. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Hello, everyone. I'm working on the Land and Sea Cardi by Fiber Flux. Ooh, love that yarn, Ursula. I'm so glad you do. I thought, must have her finger on the wrong keys. Then I realized it was Afrikaans. Oh, yes. Hey, I'm glad you like that sweater. Now, look at this lacy shawl. I love this. In the same magazine, which is the Simply Crochet magazine, issue 24, which is old. Like that. Issue 24. So it is on the front page. Hey, but I love it. And look at this shawl. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. And let me bring it closer so you can see that one. So it's a very simple, how do I say, simple, by simple I mean that it is a pattern. It looks, and then the whole thing that makes it is the border. Did you hear? Did you hear? Tracy Crochet Rocks got infection after operation. I did not hear. I did not hear. So I'll have to pop over there. I love that. You love that, Dana? I love it because I love the fact that it's big. I always like a big shawl. Hello, I'm Alex on my mom's phone. Hello, Alex. And thank you. I was calling when Veronica called and said she's going to call Alex. I said, Alex. And then when she was going to draw for the yarn, I said, come to mama, because I wanted to win that. And it worked. But it, you know, I mean, you can call as much as you like. It doesn't work if it doesn't work. If you're not meant to win, you're not going to win. Babe, it's funny you say that. I can type Afrikaans with my Dutch spell check. So I kind of did have the wrong keys. Mine also has a spell check, eh? Afrikaans. My phone is English and it's learning Afrikaans. Now look at this one, okay? Ooh, I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And it's not, it does not look like Mosaic. It's not Mosaic. Let me get rid of that banner. Get rid of that banner. What is the name? Ski Sunday. I love that. And is there another picture? It has a separate hood. So look at that. Let's see. Helen, hello. Did I see Helen? And Barbara. Wait, hello, 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 hello. Let me catch up quickly. Rose says, I saw it yesterday and also went to Estes to buy the Shipyard Stardust, but I was put off by the fine thread of silver as the wrap is for someone else. Oh, really? That, you know that, the fine thread of silver, you mean the bling in it? Ooh, I mean, so many people love the bling in it. So, Granny D, lurking as I'm having tummy trouble this morning. Oh, Granny D, we just pray for your tummy. But because look, my time in about 5 hours? You are going live? I from little corner of Kentucky just finished sewing in ends on my Mercedes top from Fiber Fox Studios, says Wriggles. How are you? And I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad you come in here to spend time with us. And Helen, you must please email me. Remember, you won the $20 gift card from J-Hook Crochet, but it was a gift from me. So you emailed her, but now, so okay, email her, please, again, because we need to discuss what we're going to send you. Because I'm in South Africa, so I see that what you requested, they will allow for anybody, but not for me from South Africa, you know. So it's like you want to get to the other side of the road, you've got to be born there. Something like that. That's cute. I like. Oh, I'm glad you like it. So Helen, don't forget, hey, please email Reggie. Please email Reggie. J-Hook Crochet. It really looks like Fair Isle knitting. It does. I love it. I love the look of it, and it's not mosaic. It is just it's a kind of the way that they did it. Let me put this one aside. Love the hood, and Lily says Lily's crochet, so that is really cute with the hood, and the hood is detachable. Hugs, Granny D, feel better soon. Oh yes, my sweet Granny D. There you go. Think we have a secret yarnery raid. You have a secret yarnery raid. Yes, I'm so glad for every single person in here that decided to come and spend some time with me and is giving a thumbs up. I so appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I appreciate the commenting, even if you're lurking, doesn't matter. It's great. I'm glad you're all here. Granny D says hello to all. And hi D, hope you feel better. Feel better, Granny. I get a lot of tummy troubles too. No fun. Get some rest. Hey, I think I often hear now of people with tummy troubles. Sorry, cannot talk as much as I have to turn in an earring pattern. It is due today. Listen, Dana, that you're lurking is fine with me. I'm so appreciative of that. And just, that's the thing. Sit there and listen. That's why I'm reading most of the comments, you know, so you don't have to be typing so much. Thank you so much. And Kenny, I'm so glad to see you. Glad that you're here. And I hope you're doing well on this weekend. Well, to me, the weekend is now starting. It's weekend for me because it's Friday evening. Hello, everyone, says Cheryl. If I was still a single girl, I'd probably have a date lined up. If it wasn't COVID, what would I do if I was single and if this COVID happened when I was single and dating? Oh my goodness, eh? It will just chomp out. Probably got married a year later or something like that. And just cut a whole year out of your life. That's terrible to think about it, actually. Thanks, Bevan, everyone. Beautiful shawl, says Nancy Marchevka. Be right back, says Wriggles. Need to go into other room to get a picture of the top to send to the people who gave me my yarn for this. Oh, yes. We always have to send pictures to people who gave you yarn for something, hey? Doing very well. Thanks for asking. How is everyone? Is Kenny asking? Then there is a beautiful bobble jumper, and it's called Make a Mint. And I think it's the name is sort of referring to the color. Now look at this color. And hello to everyone I missed, says Andrea. Hola, Joe. No problem. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. I love that look. It looks so simple. And let me see. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. And they have it up to a size extra large, which is a 2022. Starts at a small, which is an 8 to a 10. I absolutely love that. Bobble jumper. And it's in the Simply Crochet magazine, issue 22. There it is, on the front page. Nogal. Oh, and there is this cool coral, light and lacy. Look at this one. There. Let me just see. What page is that one? Then I'll show you that. And they have the most adorable little puppy in here. Page 54. And there you go. Look at this. This is all for inspiration. Why do we have to look at this? Why do I look at this? Why did I spend a lot of my day looking at this? You go through these magazines and you get inspiration. You see, hey, that looks, because this looks really like, you know, the granny stitch? That is like the granny stitch, right? With a little lacy pattern in between. So if you think of these books that I've been reviewing, that's the kind of thing you have in there, you know? And Trudy says that's very stylish. Let me think, it will be perfect for my youngest daughter. Yes, the green one is the bobble jumper. Bobble jumper on Etsy or Ravelry. Any of these you can get on Etsy or Ravelry. Then there is and the coral one. Yes, I love that. I love that one. Olivia Tunisian crochet sweater. Now, many of you love Tunisian crochet. Now, I'm not one of them because I know how to knit. But this is on the front page even of, what is this magazine? This is not Simply Crochet. It's Inside Crochet, something like that. And it's issue number 93. See there. What is that name of that magazine? Is it called Inside Crochet? I think so. That's called Inside Crochet. That is a Tunisian sweater. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So now I just want to show you that Tunisian crochet sweater. There. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this side, all Tunisian crochet. I was amazed that that is Tunisian crochet. Yes, there you go. She looks 25, but turns, oh, your daughter. No, your daughter is beautiful. I've seen, you show me a picture of her. She is absolutely gorgeous. Then there's a denim shawl in the same, I was looking for sweaters, right? So mainly what I'm going to show you is what I found for sweaters, patterns I found for sweaters. But in the same magazine, I saw a shawl pattern, which I absolutely love. And this one is called Denim Shawl. Book this long asymmetric shawl in gradient denim shades for the cooler September days. Cooler September, cooler, and for us it's warmer. So this is probably USA, but look at that. That is a beautiful like so. That. And let me see if I can get closer. There's another little picture. See there, it changes pattern. And that is the picture of the asymmetric. It reminds me of David's Alicia shawl. There you go. I love that. I love it. I wish they would have like held it out, you know, so you could see it. But here is another picture that I'm going to show you at the bottom. Look at that. Beautiful. Still all the same shawl, asymmetric. And it's called that Denim Shawl by Annelies, B-A-E-S, Bays. I think that's how you say it, Annelies Bays. Hi Dee, get better, says Nancy Marchevka. And Kat says, I like how the stitches look like Tunisian crochet. It is. That purple, this one is Tunisian crochet. It is indeed. That. And thanks. And Bonnie got knits and more. Hello, my sweetheart. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. I love that book. It has some nice patterns. It's magazines. I tell you, it's magazines. So that's the thing about magazines and having them on your shelf. Every so often you have to go through them again. Then there was another sweater pattern. Ooh, Vera! Hello, my sweetheart. How is the weather there in George? Hey? Oh, why am I now itchy? Wasn't crocheting. I can't say it's fibers flying around here. Something's flying around here. There's another one called a shell stitch jumper. Ooh, and I love shells. So let's see. Look at this one. Shell stitch jumper. Trying to show it without the light hitting it too much. That. And this one shows more of the gold than it does of the pattern. And it is shell stitch jumper in the issue 12 of Simply Crochet. So that is quite a while ago. That's the front page of that magazine. So that was really for winter, hey? So let's see if there's another picture. Another picture. Small, medium, large. Extra large is this pattern. Now there is not another picture. They just say how they assemble it, but that is just a plain sweater. You can see around the neck, it's single crochets there. Ooh, Vera, that's cold. 12 in George, that's cold. I actually don't need this thingy around. But, you know, I say, as the evening goes, it cools down. Hey? And then I sit here freezing and I'm like, oh, I can feel the icy air. Here is another one. It's called Checkmate. And it's in issue 11. So it's even another issue further back of Simply Crochet. This is the front page. Issue 11. I'm just sharing with you what I went through my magazines and what I found that was very inspiring. Checkmate, cuddle up in Kyoko Nakayoshi's shrug with its bold, chunky checkerboard style detailing. Look at that. Now that reminds me of that, what is it that Linda Simpson made a, what do you make a big square and then you sew it together, this side and that side, and it becomes like a snood. No, the name escapes me. But look, there you can see what it looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? Here. I love it. Checkmate, Shetland Shrug. That's what it's called, Shetland Shrug. Wow. There it is. You see, this is exactly the same what they do. They make a rectangle and then you fold it and you sew it and they actually put it there. You make a rectangle, put it together. A cocoon, Trudy, thank you. Oh my goodness. Cocoon cardigan. So I really love this one. Anyway, so that is in issue 11 and it's called Shetland Shrug. So I love that because to me, all I see is a granny stitch. A granny stitch. Good morning, everyone, says Veronica. Pop art is a motif poncho. And I love this because you can make it in one color. And this is issue 37. Look at that. Am I showing it right? And then look at that. I love how they show it. See if there's another picture. Let's see. Yes, here she shows it from the back. Let me see if you can see that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hello, Lily. You're back. You're welcome. Good morning, V. Gorgeous. Linda loves it. And Dana says that's delicious. That is the poncho motif. Okay? I love that. And it is literally, if you can look at the front and the back, how they put it together, it looks like a square. You just put that front and back. You put that square together, and this is how it looks. Obviously, she's putting her arms out, but here where she's just standing stylishly, ooh, I love that look. Love it. And I love how they style it. Oh, wait, there's another one. I made a mark to show you something else that I saw. Oh, yes. And this, Jewel Purpose. Like in jewel. Jewel. Lacy shawl. Ooh, lovely. Oh, Helen, you love that? I'm glad you like that. And Trudy, I'm glad you like that too. Look at this. Jewel Purpose. Maybe if I've showed you, just tell me. Listen, don't show us something twice. Look at that. I love that. How they wear that. Jewel Purpose. Now, ooh, Jessica can't be sitting yawning opposite me. I've got a long way to go. I can't start yawning here, eh? That's not fair. I'll kick her out. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. So it's little squares. Little squares. And then when I was looking at this, it's called that Lacy Shawl, and it's Drape Yourself in Diamonds by Elizabeth Davis. And it's again that surname that I can't pronounce. D-E. And then Herrraiz. Okay, let me put it on the screen for those of you who want a screenshot. I can't say that name. Right? But next to that, I saw something that I really like. It says, a bit whimsical, raid your stash. It's yarn playtime with these pretty motif garlands by Rachel Atkinson. And look at that. It's little flowers and you make like a little garland. You love it. I'm glad you like it, Viviana. Hello, Viviana. How are you? And I'm glad you made it here. So let me just see. So this is what they do. It looks like flower garland. And they take different motifs and put it together. Now, isn't that something else? Now, look at this. You see? So look at the bottom. Different motifs. And we put it together for a garland. That's like little crochet jewelry. I mean, you wear it. If you make a garland like this and you put it around your neck. I've made it once where I made it as like the little stem that is green. I'm glad you like it. Hello, everyone, says Viviana. And it's too cute. I've made like a green stem with green leaves, a leaf here on this side and a leaf on this side and a leaf on that side. And every so often a rose, different colored rose. I'm going to shoot this assistant of mine that's yawning here. Because you can't have someone sitting opposite you yawning away. Eh? I'll start yawning and then no one else knows it started right opposite me. See? So, and that's not funny. What kind of moral support is that? I must go and dig in my photographs, even in my cupboard, and see if I can find that. If I can find that, I'll actually like to show you guys. I saw it on a picture on Pinterest. I'm going to shoot her with something every time she yawns. Okay. So I've got to get my squishy bottle here. Yes, I think you should actually fetch it for me. Every time you yawn, I'm going to. There we go. I always like a good garland or bunting. Yes, I love that. And when you say yawning, it may. Jessica, you're making them yawn as well. Joan, hello. How Ursula? Hello. Hi, Ursula. It's cold. And what's in your cup? A rooibos tea, of course. And what is in your cup? Joan is my bestie, and she does not crochet. She paints. And she does a lot of other things, but she's very arty and creative. So, yay! I'm so glad you're here. What are you crocheting now, Jessica? Asked Trudy. Yes, Trudy. Ask her questions. Get her up. You better answer there. Stop yawning and pay attention. Lemon Drizzle. Ooh, I was looking at another top, and I saw this top in this. It's called the Lacy Top, and it's in the issue 35 of Simply Crochet, and it's on the front page. Look at that. Simply Crochet front page. There is Lemon Drizzle, this top here. Beautiful. Now let me show you the pattern. Ooh, the little photograph. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And what I like about it is it's literally 2 squares. So there where she has a little sleeve, you can literally just continue and make it a lacy sleeve, you know, or whatever you want to do with it. And look at that. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Lemon Drizzle. Let's come a little bit closer. I love that. And this is a design from Wendy. It just says Wendy. It doesn't say who. But it's called Lemon Drizzle. Now, Whisper Crochet told us that any of these patterns, you put it in Etsy or Ravelry, and it gives you the link even to the magazine. What magazine? This is Simply Crochet. But it's not a new issue, my dear. It's old. It's issue 35. Simply Crochet, issue 35. And it's on the front page. But I love Simply Crochet. And that other one is not Simply Crochet. The only other, all of the magazines I'm showing you is Simply Crochet, except this one, which is Inside Crochet. It looks like it. It's like, looks like it because inside the C is the word inside. So, and that was the Tunisian crochet sweater. Oh, and then there's something else. I want to make a top with sugar wheel cotton. Ooh, but that sounds lovely. Okay, then there's something else that I saw. Now this is not really a pattern, but it says the creative multitasker for Anne Morgan, senior designer for Australian country spinners. Crochet was a way into a career that holds color, texture, and creativity at its heart. But now look at this. This model is wearing one of her designs, and look how gorgeous this looks. Look at that. I love that. Look at all that texture. Hey, isn't that gorgeous? Hello, Tina Bailey. How are you? I'm glad to see you. So there's a picture of, she says you can find Anne's crochet designs at www.clickheatonsuperfine.com.au. But this is a picture of this lady, this girl. She's so talented. She makes this, and there's a picture of her sitting, designing. That, isn't that gorgeous? She was designing there this beautiful masterpiece. I love that. I love those bobbles at the end. Oh my goodness. I'm in love with that. You love it, Viviana. Hey, I'm telling you. Okay, so now I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done. I've only got 3 to show you. 3 more to show you. The one is called Going Green. Nancy, I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Is the grandchild with you or not? Tell us what's happening on your side. I'm just showing. I went through all my crochet magazines, my old crochet magazines, so of the last 5 years, and I was looking for sweaters, Nancy, so this is what I came across. There, Trudy, you've got your answer from that yawning girl. Going Green, it's a bubble jumper, another bubble jumper, but look at this one. Okay, look at that. Are you holding your grandson? That's so sweet. Show the new bunny. Look at this bubble jumper, green bubble jumper. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm just bringing it closer slowly so we can see. It looks like double crochets, and listen, this doesn't look difficult. It doesn't look difficult. Get seriously cozy with Sarah Huntington's gorgeous textured pullover. Being warm never looked so cool. I can believe her. I believe her. I believe her. You see that it's, I mean, the ribbing is just plain rib and double crochets. Let me see if there's another picture. Yes, look how this looks from behind. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Like that. I love it. Monda, hello. Good to see you. How are you? I'm just showing little, this is called the bubble jumper, and it's called Going Green. It is a bubble jumper. It's called Going Green, and it is in Simply Crochet, issue 40, and it's on the front page. Hello, Mama Pop Rocks. Hello, welcome to my channel. Found the lemon drizzle top pattern. I had to look at a lot of lemons on top of things that were, well, not to look at. Viv, you're so funny. You're so funny. Oh, and there was another thing that I saw, which is one of the stitches that one of the new stitches I learned in the last 12 months, and that is the box stitch. And they've made leg warmers, a block blanket, and a candy cushion, all out of that one stitch. Now just look at that. Pretty, pretty. And there she's got the leg warmers on. Love it. Love the color. Okay, so that wasn't, now the last thing on this magazine I'll show you is this lacy shawl. I think, forgive me if I've shown you already. Lacy shawl, it's called Lost in Atlantis by Elizabeth Davis. Now again, the name I can't pronounce. Surprising how many inappropriate things people can do with lemons on tosh. Listen, anything in this world you can twist, eh? Anything in this world you can twist. Good morning, Ashley. I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you today, Monda? It is going for 6 p.m. here by me, and it was 21 degrees Celsius. But how is the temperature right now? I'm not sure. That was noon. It was 21. It's cooling down. And so this is The Lost in Atlantis by Elizabeth. There's the name. I can't pronounce that name. Elizabeth Davis de Herres, what? Something like that. I'm butchering it, but it looks like this. You can't really see it there. You've got to turn around and let her stand sassy and check it out. Look at that. Joe, I'm here, Lord. The party can start now. Did I win, Lord? Joe, the party started an hour ago, but you're so welcome. And you love it, Trudy. And Monda says, good morning, Bev. And hi, Monda. So I love this. Look how this makes me think of what, Reggie taught us in university. There we go. And then here is a pattern of it, just not a picture of it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Like that. Because the Asgard shawl also has points like that. And they say all you need is 800 meters. If you have 800 meters, you can make this shawl. Okay, so that was that one. That was issue 40 of Simply Crochet. I forgot you were in a different country. Yes. Hey, good morning, Joe. Pearly Queen, lightweight Cardi, Pearly Queen. Nikki Trench's silk and mohair marvel is super soft to wear and looks so pretty. But now if you're allergic to mohair, well, it's definitely scratchy on me. Then you have to use something else. But this is how beautiful it looks. It's a 3/4 sleeve. It looks like a, let me just take Joe out of the picture there. Looks like a 3/4 sleeve. Right? And she does not have extra curves. She has no extra curves there. So front, back, and sleeve. That is how they put it together. Beautiful there. And that is beautiful. So this was done with Debbie Bliss Angel, which is in pale pink. 15. Maybe it's 50 grams. Oh, it's 25 grams. No wonder she needed 15. Hey, I'm in South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa. Mama Pop rocks. And what country are you in, Mama Pop rocks? Or where are you from? You're working with mohair right now. Kath, you are so fortunate, blessed. What is the word? Because I love the look of mohair. Look at that sleeve, how it's so see-through, lacy. See, it's a 3/4. I love the way it looks. I'm trying to get as close as possible to show you guys, which is not easy. This is a Simply Crochet issue 1. Issue 1. Hey, getting in on the ground floor. This is what it's all about. Look at that. Issue 1. And that blanket she's got on her there. I actually bought a book with those blankets in it. And that blanket is in the book that I bought. It was quite an expensive book. Triangle blanket motif. Let me just quickly see. Yes, I actually bought the book with this blanket in. Here she's sitting with a blanket over her lap. And it looks, and I've got the book where it looks exactly like this. Look at that. But it's so gorgeous once you've worked it up. Let's see if there's another picture. It's little triangles. So I think if you feel like getting rid of scrap, make little triangles. Look at that. There. Beautiful. Oh, blessings to you as well, Joe. Mama rocks. How cool, Africa. That's awesome. I'm from the States, California. Ooh, we have to celebrate. Celebrate and dance to that blessing. Get your jingle jangle. Jessica's awake now. No more sleeping or yawning allowed at all. That is a very beautiful blanket. I'm telling you, that book, now let me just think which book that was. I didn't do a review on that book because it only had blankets. But if I could tell you the name of that book, I would actually tell you the name of that book. If I have it on my shelf here. But anyway, let me show you another one. Awesome! You like it? Okay, the last one I've got to show you here is Simply Crochet, issue 57. And this is the front page. It's on the front page. There it is. That's the front page. Issue 57. Beautiful, beautiful. And Slice of Life, a vintage sweater pattern from the Serdar Archives reimagined for today by Fran Morgan. Now, I love it when people reimagine things for us. Look at that. Hey? That ribbing and that sweater. There you go. I mean, oh, wait, left is right, left is right. There we go. Let me not make you seasick. Oh, here it is. This is the vintage one. Now you've seen the updated one. Let me show you the vintage one. There is the vintage one. It's just one color. Beautiful. I love it. I love how plain that neck is. That neck is really plain, hey? There we go. There we go. There we go. Is there any other pictures? Let's see. There's another picture there. Now it's showing you all kinds of other pictures. The back, the back page. Let's show you that. There you go. And yeah, the sweater is just, there it is. There we go. There. Not very clear, I'm afraid, but as clear as we can get. So this was issue 57. And there it is, zingy shades. I'd like to do it in a one color, and then if you wear like a yellow top underneath and olive green on top, and it looks like this, it will be quite lacy. You know, a long sleeve t-shirt. It's beautiful. I love the neckline. Says Kath, be right back, says Linda. Off for supper. And it's Friday. Is it fish and chips? Hey, Linda. Enjoy, Linda. Okay, Trudy, you wanted to see what Jessica's new little rabbit looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Does she have a name? She doesn't have a name yet. There you go. Look at these big feet. Now, and you're busy with the dress of it. That. See. Hey, 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 hey. Don't kick mama here. See, like that. There you go. So it's very tight. Very tight. She always sees to it that the body is very tight. Hey! And it's, can you see this is surgery? Because it's put together but not sewn together yet. So, and this is of course underwear, so that the little rabbit is never naked. I also thought of using one color, yes, with that zingy shades. Yes. Ah, the bunny is adorable. Lily, take that phone call. I've been in lives where I just had to mute either Dana or Veronica. It hasn't happened in Linda's yet, but in Veronica and Dana, it's happened. When I'm on a call, I have to take the call, and I just mute you. And it's happened in Reggie's live. I can see Reggie's lips moving. I can follow the chat, but I can't talk, and I can't hear what she's saying. Eh? Funny. Oh my word, she is huge and beautiful, says Trudy. And Helen says, love it, Jessica. Vera says, cute rabbit. Do you have a pattern for the rabbit? Geraldine. Jessica is freestyling it, so I have to screw off her head and post it to you. Don't have a pattern yet. Jessica, you must make a male bunny too, says Trudy. So a little. I think, is that the one you're going to? It's going to be gifted. She's going to gift it to the same. My cousin that is having a baby that I made the Mosaic rainbow, pastel rainbow Mosaic blanket for, because I've already gifted her the rainbow baby blanket that I have a tutorial of that is shells. So I love shells. I love crocheting shells. That's so cute. Her name should be Betsy the bunny, says Mama Pop Rocks. I love Jessica's rabbit, says Sandra. I'm so glad you do. Now let me show you the progress on my Mosaic blanket. Hey, because I have made a lot of progress, even since I last showed it on, was it on Linda's live that I showed it? I'm doing the Indiana blanket, which Michelle Wiley said I should make. And remember, this is the one where I'm making the colors the same as that of my brother has this picture with these bright tulips. So this is my progress. Hey. Do you like? Let me see if I can. I don't have enough hands. There we go. But it's growing fast since last Saturday. It's grown fast in a week, eh? Wow, what a cute rabbit, says Brenda. And Jessica must make a pair in wedding clothes, says Trudy. Hey, that's another idea, hey? Hi, Sandra, says Bev. And Ursula, that is so delicious. Thank you. Who was saying? Oh, Jessica was saying, oh, this is cute and that is cute. And yesterday or one of these days, I was not picking her out, but I was saying, you know, everything gonna be cute. I said, you're starting to sound like Dana. Everything's delicious. So now everything's cute. Anyway, I had to just mention that because that was hilarious. Hi, Beverly. Nisha, hello, my sweetheart. So good to see you. Hello, Ursula, and hello, everybody. I like the green and white best. Yes, Bev. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Oh, Helen, you also think it's beautiful. Thank you. This is Mosaic was my challenge for this year. Had to get to do it. I'm glad you all think it's beautiful. Oh, Nancy, I'm thinking of you with your little grandbaby. I love, you know what I love the most? I'll tell you what I love the most. What is my favorite? Let me just lift this higher and higher and higher and higher. Higher and higher. I love this one with this color, because this is not red. This is shocking pink. It's like a berry pink. So this, in real life, this with this Looks great. If you can now imagine, this is not red, but like a hot pink or a berry pink. It's deep pink. So I would like to repeat that. So I love it. Nancy Ziba. Hello, first time here and just subscribe. You are so welcome, Nancy. And I hope you enjoy your time with us. And I have just been through a lot of magazines and showing you all. And let me just give a shout out to my Square Squad member, Leanne. Who doesn't know Leanne? Crocheting with Leanne. And I must just find out from Leanne, if you're in the chat still, Leanne, are you going live today or not after me? I love the top yellow part, even though I'm a blue lover. The top yellow part, is it this part or is it this part? Or the top yellow part, this one? Or the bigger one or the smaller one? This is purple with a buttery yellow. You know, like that. Thank you, says Nancy, and welcome, says Trudy, to Nancy. You are so welcome. And you know, I was in Granny D's live Monday night, my Monday night, obviously Granny D's Monday afternoon, and there was quite a few, how do you say, starts with a T, ends with an L, unwelcome guests in any live stream. And you know, it does help, and those of you who have live streams will know, it does help if you, it helps the moderators if the hostess actually says someone is new, or you know, because you don't always know if someone, if the bright yellow and white, oh, this one, because you don't always know if someone is safe, especially if they've got you know, start displaying weird behavior in a live stream. But if the hostess says, hello, welcome, you're new here, then already a moderator knows, and I mean, I'm a moderator in many live streams, that, hey, we're dealing with someone new here, to everybody, new to everybody, you know. And Nancy Ziba, we're not talking about you now, hey? You're so welcome. I went to a jumble sale this morning put on by our local Civic Women's Club. I got a crochet Afghan for $1. It's been green and pink. It's green and pink colors in it. I said for $1, it's going on with me. Listen, if I don't like it, I'm going to take that yarn out. Or how do you say, frog it and use it. Absolutely. So I love this. So I love how this is coming out. Just do this. Hey? It's so, this one's pretty and colorful and shells, but this one's too. But I would actually like to make something thick with, I tell you, Mosaic crochet is addictive. It is addictive. Yes, Tina puts it in her videos. There's a disclaimer, it's addictive, but it is. It's a sweet little Afghan. I'm pretty sure it's made with Simply Soft yarn. Bev, what a blessing. I'm telling you. Anyway, Froggy Winter Knitting Crochets does live streams multiple times a week. She does unboxings, reviews, yarn hauls. Check out her channel, join her family. Tell her and anybody else's link that you pick up here that you met them in OMGrannySquare. Show love and support and they will return the favor. You know, I'm going to keep it as is. A woman there said her friend made it. I hugged it and brought it home. Very nice, sir. Hey, $1. My goodness. Hey, you cannot make it for $1. You can't buy it for $1. It's just meant for you. I think it's meant for you. How can it be $1? Wow, it's like amazing. I think that is like $1. Even I would think, because that is about 14 ZARs in my currency is $1 US. Even 14 ZARs, that would be a steal to buy it at that price. There you go, Simply Dune. Lorna is a crochet blogger and from South Africa, like myself. So check out her channel and join her family. And remember, she's got a new website, www.simplydoon.co.za, and she sells the higher hooks, etc. Go and check out all that yarny goodness. I did put it on my Facebook page. Oh my goodness, I nearly blocked Hannah. Let me click away. Click away. Hannah, woman, I nearly blocked you because I clicked on the wrong thing. Finished my large shawl because I am tall. I use 1200 meters. Out, Hannah, I am tall too, and for me to have a shawl, I have to put a lot of meters in there because it's not going to look like a shawl. It's going to look like a triangular scarf. Oh my goodness, why can I not think of that? This is my Asgard shawl, which you've seen Jehu crochet, and I just love the colors. Now, Rosemary, hey, let me just quickly plug in this thing because before my phone goes dead. Gotta have that. Gotta talk to you guys. There you go. I just saw my image fade and I'm like, hey, where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. And Trudy, I'm having problems trying to decide what to order from Lorna. You're having problems. Then what you want, you put on little pieces of paper and you do it like Veronica. You throw it in a bowl, mix it, pull out one, and that's what you order. You think Nancy Ziba, you think it's beautiful. This is a pattern by, it's the Asgard shawl by Jehu Crochet. So you're welcome to buy it. This is my 4th one that I've made. So I just love it. And the one that I made for my mother, I used 1.5. But I love it because you can use it as, I use it as a triangular scarf, like this. And then around, here comes one point, and around goes the other point, like that. Now, where am I? See, this matches my top, and then this olive green in here matches my poncho. So I love this one that I made. Reggie, it's your pattern, but I love this cake. And I gave one to Rosemary. Hi, Nancy. Welcome to the super awesome chat, says Veronica. There you go. Hello, Veronica. You know, Veronica, last night in your live, I was thinking, and what I meant to say, now it's nice that I have my live the next evening, because then if I remember to say it, I can just say it and I don't have to type it. But you were talking about your sister who has COVID, and we're praying for her that she recovers and all goes well. And, you know, but sometimes we as the viewers, take it for granted how someone comes live every so often. And you know, when it was a real wake-up call for me, it was a wake-up call. When Ginger from the Yarn Geek suddenly stopped, from one day to the next, stopped her live streams that she had daily, because it was so enjoyable. But, you know, in anything in life, I think there's a point where you just take something for granted. So then you get to appreciate, and I mean, I so missed it when it stopped. I'm still here. I have to make one. I got the pattern already. Woo, Helen, you're going to love it. I tell you, I'm on my 4th one. Thank you so much. And, you know, and I was thinking when Veronica said she's got bad news, I thought, women, as long as the bad news is not you, because, you know, we get to love our YouTube friends. And that's why I was saying in Veronica's live yesterday, I pray for my YouTube friends, because I say, Lord, I don't want to wake up one morning and hear something's happened to Veronica or something's happened to Linda. You know how we will miss them because we see them every week. It's our YouTube friends, but they're still, and I always say real life comes before YouTube. And it does, because look, my husband, my children, my neighbor that is now having lunch with us daily, my 85-year-old neighbor, he also is, I always tell him, you're number 5. I'll explain that later if there's time. And, but you know, the thing is that we get to just think that they will just forever come on. We forget that they are also just humans and something can go wrong and they need our prayers. We see, love Ginger. I'm on her and Kim's lives. I tell you, I love Ginger and I love Kim. Thank you for reminding me of Affordably Crafty's name. How can I forget her name? It's like a Ginger just got overwhelmed. Missed her so badly, but I understood it got to be. Yes, but it doesn't matter because now look, this is now in the past and she's now back and we enjoy her and love her and I love her and she was really my role model. And when she the withdrawal symptoms of not going to her lives pushed me to start live streaming. And scary at first, hey. But the point is that, the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, we're all humans and we should be praying for each other because I'm just reminded of it when I hear that something's happened to someone and it's on YouTube. Because I speak for myself, but I think I speak for many of us if I say that we often take things for granted until something happens that's a wake-up call and I'm like, oh, you know, I didn't pray for that person and this has now happened. And that's why I definitely pray for the YouTube friends that we have. So I hurried home on Monday and then, no, Angela. Oh, yes, but on Saturday or Sunday, I put out a notification to say, remember, it's after the challengers, the last Saturday of every month, when I take part, I go live on a Monday and a Friday. And if I go live on a Friday and then on the Saturday, the challengers, going live on the Monday too is just too much. So then I take the Monday off. So I'm here, Mouse of Ursula, helping Alex finish the 100 cupcakes. We need to finish before 3. Oh, my goodness, woman. You better hurry up. But I know, oh, you're such a good mama, hey? And you take so much. I just admire how you put in so much effort for your family. Not like other people don't, but I admire it. And Knitting Turnpike, she knits the most beautiful shawls. And I remember I told you guys, I have the 2 combos. Now it's up here. Up here is my yarn that I said one of them is going to be a knitted shawl and the other one will be a crocheted shawl. And I think I'm going to do the Pure Innocence shawl of Bod. Now, what's the name of Bod? Crystal from Bag O' Day. There we go. See, now you can remember the acronym, but you can't remember the actual word. Just pick one, you know. I didn't get a notification. Oh, my goodness, Trudy. Thank you so much. Now, there you go. That's a lot of love, eh? Oh, my sweetie. Anyway, so if you want to go over to Gina, Knitting Turnpike's channel, she has the most beautiful knitted shawls and she gives you little tutorials, and I'm saying little, few minutes tutorials of how to do this stitch, how to do that. So those of you considering knitting, because we're all yarn lovers, maybe you crochet mostly, if you're considering knitting a shawl, that's the best place to go, I think. Crystal put out a new lovely square today. Ooh, have to check it out. And then we have Starla, the crafty chef. She's the retired chef. She's been crocheting for 50 years. I've also been... been talking too much. I've been talking too much. So I've been crocheting for long, hey, but this year is the year that I learned the most. And she also does mixed media arts and crafts, and you can check out her channel and tell her that you heard of her from OMGrannySquare. And she has mixed media, which is what Linda Simpson used to do, mixed media, until she joined our fantastic crochet community. What better community is there? So, and Linda has crochet tutorials, unboxings, fun live streams, monthly giveaways, very generous giveaways. And those live streams are a lot of fun, and I'm usually in there. And there is Bonnie Got Knits and More. Yes, Gina is fantastic. I'm telling you, she is kindness embodied. I just love my Gina. So you are so right, Bev. I love Gina. Bonnie Got Knits and More makes beautiful prayer shawls. There's a matriarch for you, eh? Leading by example. She lives on a hobby farm, and we see videos about that too, which is what I love. And yarn hauls and blankets that she's been making. I love the ones that her son bought the yarn for. I thought that is so generous, eh? The yarn he bought there. And then our beautiful Veronica has a fun crochet channel. If you're not joined to Veronica's channel, what are you waiting for? Go and join. And she has tutorials, live streams. Those live streams are fun galore. What is Hannah saying? Let's read there. For me, this community is so precious because you share the same passion. I have really no friend in real life to hear and talk about yarn, crochet, patterns, stitches, perhaps knitting, and so on. Exactly. And what I like, Hannah, is the fact that we are all women or men, and we love yarn. You can talk about yarn and people's eyes don't glaze over. I love that. I absolutely love that. So there we go. So steals the show, Crochet and Chef Veronica, our fearless Veronica. Join her channel if you want. Angela, hello and welcome. I'm so glad you came and spent time with us. What is on your hook and what is in your cup? Mine is tea. I'm on my first cup of tea still, and it's only 16 degrees here, which is 16. About 62 Fahrenheit. Eh? So it's chilly. It's chilly. Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. She has crochet tutorials, unboxings, reviews, lives. Check out her channel and tell her that you met her or heard of her at OMGrannySquare. Good afternoon all, says Angela. And she says, friends, vanilla iced coffee. And making a shawl. Ooh, that sounds gorgeous. Shawls and ponchos are my thing. It is my thing. Shawls and ponchos are my thing. There you go. Crojo Corner. Those of you who don't know Crojo Corner, she has a fun channel all about crochet and knitting machines, not just crochet, knitting machines. Reviews and unboxings, tutorials. Check out her channel, and she has a lovely planner, not just for you who crochet, but also for us who are content creators. Coffee in my cup and amigurumi bunny on my hook. Vera, you are making a huge number of amigurumis. At number what are you? Tell us that, because I know you've got a huge order to fill. A huge order, right? Oh, Trudy, you made yourself some hot chocolate. You know what I've got is Milo. Who of you know about or is familiar with Milo? M-I-L-O. It's also like a hot chocolate drink that we mainly drink in the evenings. I wonder who knows that. We know that, and we love that here in South Africa. But what about you guys that are not in South Africa? Do you know Milo? I think there's a lot of you who should, hey? Katrina's Crochet World. She does unboxings, reviews, crochet tutorials, patterns, live streams. Check out her channel. And then another person to check out is the Kiwi Crocheter. And now, this time when I have this live, it is middle of the night for her. So she's asleep. She is live on a, or she's, what is the word? Not alive. Awake on a, when I have a live on a Monday. Let me just quickly say hello. Hello, Vera. Has your package reached you already? Woo! My goodness. Hi, hello, Mel's Crochet Corner and More is another of my members. Not a member, no, Melissa, Mel. Yellow, everyone, yellow. Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. That song, you know, when someone says something, a song always comes to mind. 1 kilo hot chocolate was cheap at Checkers today. Wow, a kilo of hot chocolate. Is it like a tin? I think they sell it in a tin. You need to make 50 amigurumi toys for Dubai, and you only have 12 to go. Women, you have made remarkable progress. Remarkable progress. That's amazing. That is 2021 for you, Vera. 50 amigurumis. I'm going to write that down. 50 amigurumis. Wow. Did you take photographs of them all as you went? Because at the end of this year, a slideshow on Facebook or somewhere would be fantastic. So there's Elaine's channel. All these channels are in the description box of this video, of this live stream, of any live stream. So just go and check it out. And if Nightbot is dropping links, please pick it up. Hello, Veronica. And Trudy is saying it was $89.99 ZARS. And it's normally 114. Wow. Oh, that was a sale. That was a good price, hey, for hot chocolate. And there you go. If you go and check out Elaine's channel, the Kiwi Crocheter, just tell her that you saw her at OMGrannySquare. I find her inspirational because she shares a lot of what she does, you know, and it gives you ideas. Sandra D Crochet is a new channel, so please go and check her out. Show her some love and support, and tell her that, you know, welcome to our community. And another one that is new to our community, relatively new, is Melissa Crochets with Love. She has a fun channel about crochet and more. Join her family, show her some support. And Melissa, I want to say welcome to the YouTube community. And she has a, I think, 300 subscriber giveaway at the moment, running till the 8th of August. Which is Sunday. And by the way, in South Africa on Monday, we are celebrating Women's Day. Ooh, I will have a live stream as per normal. I have to go. Birthday party. Have a good evening. Thank you for coming and spending so much time with us. I so appreciate it. Kath, haven't received it yet. Received the package from Sarah. I've received a package, but I must go and fetch it. I don't know if Sonia Marshall is still here, but Sonia, apparently there is a post office at Cape Gate. I didn't know that. Rudy, I don't know if you know that, or if Rosemary knows that. Those are all girls in my area. But I must go and find out. Google will be my assistant. There you go. So let's get back to the charts. Let me just do this. Take the banner off, you know. Otherwise, I battle with the banner. She said to Kath, no, I haven't yet received a package from Sarah. Okay. She has received a package from Sarah. Copy. There we go. Paste. And if anybody wants to join me and show us some yarny goodness, you are so welcome to grab that link and come and show us what is on your hook and what you are doing. You know, it is important. I think it's important now that I've done this, that I'm this far with this. And by the way, movie-wise, I have finished all 13 seasons of Poirot, and I looked it up, and that, you know, that whole thing ran for 24 years, 1989 to 2013. It's over a period of 14 years, 24 years. I thought it was 1989, 1999. And then I thought, okay, no, my math is not up to, you know, so let me just do the calculator thing. 2013 minus 1989. So there you go. It was definitely over 24 years. And I remember reading up that David, is it Suchet, said that it felt like when he had to end Poirot, it felt like he said goodbye to a long lost friend. So I could imagine that. Oh, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
Well, and you, I need some more tea from my assistant who has been yawning too much, you know. So
Oh,
I told her, I think I'm going to squirt some water her way, but she stopped yawning because now she's woken up. But right at the beginning of my life, she's yawning and I'm like, you can't do this to me because I've got a ways to go still. So
by the end of your life, you'll be fast asleep on your desk.
I won't make it to the end of the line.
Hi, Mel.
Definitely.
So, have you had a good week?
Oh, the best part of this week was meeting up with Jana and buying this.
I love yarn art. You know, yarn is my favorite yarn.
Helen says, hello, sweet Linda.
Hi, Helen, honey. Hope you're well. Hi, everyone in the chat.
Is my volume right?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Yes,
Yep.
my volume's right. I sound soft to myself.
You're fine. You're fine. So I can't tell you how many times I've frogged this sweater. I tell you, I kid you not. I don't know what I was doing, but for some reason I was increasing stitches when I shouldn't have been.
Let me see.
But I've got it sorted now.
Oh, fantastic. But it's your second one.
Yes. Yes, this is my second one, but I'm doing it totally different.
Because, but you're doing it totally different. But because Jessica was doing the body of one animal today, and she was like, this is the third time I'm doing this body. What is wrong? I do them all the same. Why isn't it coming out wrong? So that was so funny. That is so delicious, Linda.
Thank you.
Remember I was telling Jessica, everything's cute, cute, cute. And I'm like, you're sounding like Dana. Everything's delicious. Can't all be delicious.
This is, I can highly, highly recommend Hobie yarn. This is the first time I'm using this Cotton Kings.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And it is wonderful to work with. It is so nice.
Slide up the hook.
Yes, and this one as well, Twister, the solids. So this is going to be the yoke, and I'm doing the sleeves with this. And then this is going to be the body of the, I'm just moving into the another colour, you know, the way it blends the colours.
Lovely, lovely.
So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So I finally sorted it out after 3 times of frogging it.
Listen, my sweater, I have at least 3 times frogged that grey one before that. I call it my Pentagon sweater before I finished it, and I'm still working on it. Hello, Jen Reeves. So glad to see you.
Hi, Jen.
Show the label again, Linda. Helen is asking, please show the label again. Let me just solo you if you show the label. So there we go.
The body of the sweater is going to be this, and the number for this is colour 24. And then
is that Cotton Kings? That the brand is Cotton Kings?
Yes, but it's from Hobie. And then I'm using Twister is the yoke, and this is colour 119. So they go really well together.
Beautiful. I think they go very well together.
Yeah, so really, really like that. And then I made go on.
Yeah.
I've made a start on my ponchos. You know, I've got an order for 3 ponchos.
Yes, amazing.
So this is the poncho I'm doing.
I love that. I love that. Those are lovely, says Mel.
Thank you. And I'm using this yarn, Elise Bella Ombre Batik, and it's I think I'm almost
I love that.
And it's pinks, shades of pinks. If I
Is
put
that,
it here,
is it one strand or is it 4 strands together?
No, it's one strand.
One strand. Oh, that's beautiful.
And I've done this so far.
Let's see, let's see. I'm going to solo you when you show that. Ooh, I love that. I would like to make a baby thing in that pattern.
Yeah, you can see the dragonfly.
It's a dragonfly.
Yeah.
Did you say it is a dragonfly? I think someone asked in your live.
Yeah. Yes, it is the dragonfly. So because the pattern is for DK,
yes,
what I've done is it's a 12 stitch pattern. The pattern is worked over 12 stitches. So it said 144, but that was for DK and it wasn't the correct width. Thank you,
Thank you, Mel. It's beautiful.
So I've just added another 36 stitches to make the length.
The repetition.
Yes.
Yes.
So I've made it longer. So it measures, because the measurements are, if I'm not correct, I think it's 80 centimeters. No, it's not on that piece. It's on this piece.
Nancy says it's beautiful. How did you know?
80
now, my question, did you make you say you didn't make a swatch. I wanted to know how you knew how many repetitions to add. Like,
because I did.
I would.
And I've already made it before in DK.
Oh, so okay.
I kind of knew. So it's 80 centimeters by 50 centimeters approximately. So I knew I did the 144 and I just knew it wasn't going to be wide enough. So I added the 36 stitches and I measured it again. And then it was, 80 centimeters. And then I did the first row and I measured it again. And it was kind of like a couple of millimeters shorter than the 80, but it's approximately. So if it had needed more, I would have just added another 12 stitches to make it to the 80 centimeters that needed. Yeah. So
hello, Jeanette. I wanted to say hello. I enjoyed your live so much. On Wednesday, I caught her. I went on and there she was. So glad to see her. And precious daughter of Yah. Hello, sweetie pie. Blessings, Ursha and Lena, everyone in the chat. How is everyone doing?
I think it's Raven. And hi, Jeanette. Hi, Raven. I think it is Raven. Precious daughter of Yah. It is.
Oh, please just tell me that if that's the truth, because if it is, my sister-in-law is also called Raven. Wow. Yes, it is.
Yay! I got it right. So, yeah. So I've we had visitors yesterday. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law came. We've not seen them for nearly 2 years, so that was nice.
Wow. You had a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah,
probably.
We did. It was nice. It was really nice. And today I've done a video which will go live on Tuesday. And that I've got my podcast to do for Sunday, so I'll get that.
So this weekend I'm planning on. I know that DIY Creations is doing on the DIY Live channel, and Veronica. What am I saying, Veronica? Jeanette, if you want to drop your DOY live channel link, please do it, because she's doing a Veda video every day on that channel, and I love it because it's about just about everything. It's DIY life, but food as well. So.
Yeah, food. Yeah, my weekend is go. Hi, Nancy. My weekend is going to consist of catching up on videos that I've missed.
She says the baby fell asleep and she's going to eat quickly before he wakes up. Now that sounds like a nap.
Oh, we've all been there, Nancy.
No.
I'm sure you've been there before. You quickly eat something while they're asleep, so you can eat it in peace.
Quickly.
And catch up on some of my. So today is my sweater. Oh, I've done the sleeve and the side now of my cardigan.
Oh, wait, let me solo you. Ooh, solo.
So it kind of curves round.
Yes.
Curves. So I've done the back, and I've actually finished the sleeve as well. I finished the sleeve while I was in Dana's live last night.
My goodness, but you're motoring, hey? Wow.
And so I've just got a side and a sleeve to do, and then pick up for this.
But you're going so fast. Wow. For a knitted sweater. Yeah, his first vaccine this morning. Oh, Nancy, I remember those. Those. You're at work lurking, Jeanette. Lurkers are so welcome.
Oh,
as long as you give me the package. Give me the package, the thumbs up and the comment and the subscribe. I'm well away. Thank you.
So I got the last of my prizes from Granny D's challenge. So I've got them.
Yes.
They'll be in the video on Tuesday. And tomorrow, so tomorrow it's all about getting this podcast videoed, edited, uploaded, and then catching up on my videos. And tomorrow's going to be poncho day. Tomorrow.
Wow, Linda, I'm doing it your way, and I'm getting a lot done. This blanket is working up so fast. I'm going to finish it.
Yeah.
Like you can't believe.
Yeah. So today is.
She gave me the package. Thank you very much, Jeanette.
Well done, Jeanette.
For the package.
Yeah. So tomorrow is going to be video walk. We go for a nice long walk tomorrow. Then it's going to be doing a video, edit it, upload it, and then sit and catch up on my videos that I've not been able to watch. This week has been a funny week. I've not been able to settle to anything. You know, I've not been able to sit and just enjoy videos. It's just been, I've just not felt comfortable. I don't know what's the matter. Anyway, so hopefully after I've been for my walk tomorrow.
You haven't had time.
Yeah.
Hello, Crystal. Welcome back.
Hi, Crystal.
And your blanket looks beautiful. Thank you. Yeah,
it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And then Sunday's the same. Sunday is just going to be catching up on all my videos. And Sunday, I think I'm going to see how much I can get of that cardigan done.
Wow. But Nancy, you've done 32 bottle-alongs. Goodness, woman. And that is, is that for this year? Or when was that? For this year? It can be for this year because she does it so quick. But I'm going to do that pure innocence.
Yeah, I've done 2 and that's all I'm doing because I've got 3 ponchos to finish. I've got my granny squares to do.
Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, Grandpa.
So I've got.
How are you?
I've got quite a bit that I want to. So I'm not doing any more amigurumis this year, and I've got. If I can get that cardigan finished this this weekend, Monday at the latest. Oh my. Then I want to start my sister-in-law's shawl for Christmas. So
in the last 4 weeks, you've done 32 border longs in the last, Nancy. And that's superwoman. That is superwoman. I mean, that is like out there.
I've entered 2, and that's I'm happy with that. I've done the shawl and I've done a beanie, and for me, I've taken part, and you know, kind of, I've got too much going on at the moment. I've got to get my squares done for the blanket, and I've got my birthstone. Oh, can I just ask everybody's opinion? I want to show you something.
Okay.
Wrong box. Right.
I'm still so overjoyed about winning Veronica's live big thingy yesterday. Hello, Dragon Bee.
Well, I've got yarn coming from Barb. I've got prize coming from Brenda, because I won I won a prize at Brenda's birthday celebration.
Brenda the newbie crocheter.
Yeah, Brenda the newbie crocheter. And then V, before V was poorly with her back, I won one of her giveaways, and I'm waiting, and I've got that to come as well. So right, I'm doing the birthstone make along.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And it's a blanket.
I'm going to solo you.
Okay.
I'm just going, if you don't mind.
No,
we can see you nicely.
So it's only short. So I've done January, February, March, April, May, June, July. This is going to be August. And then, so it's not going to be big enough. So what I'm contemplating is frogging it all the way back to January.
Wow.
And adding a neutral colour. Now, I can't make up my mind whether to go with grey or black. So I want your opinion. I'm going to frog it. I'm definitely going to frog it and get it all the way down to here. And then do 4 rows of grey. Then pick this colour up, 4 rows. Because it's going to be too short. It's going to be
to sort of break up the months?
Yes, to break up each month.
Okay. You don't want to do just one huge border? Just asking.
Because what do you think?
That would add, if you're doing a big border, it adds that amount at the bottom and that amount at the top. So how much are you too short?
Well, okay, so this is, let me see if I can find a tape measure.
Nancy's saying 1 top, 1 blanket, 2 bags, multiple hats, coasters, headband, fingerless gloves, several 3D granny square. Go! Dragon Bee says she's sitting in line at the oil change shop for the car. I'm glad you're spending time with us while that's happening.
Right, so this is 17 inches now. And I've got this to go on. So
yes.
So this is 17. So all right, so that's 17 inches, and each month is measuring 2.5 inches. So I've got August, September, October, November, December. So that's 2.5 inches. That's 5 inches. That's 10. So that's 12.5 inches. 12.5 inches plus 17 is 29.5 inches. So 29.5 inches is that long. So that is not going to be long enough for a blanket, is it?
29.5 inches.
Yes.
Is 75 centimeters.
Yeah.
That is not wide enough or long enough. You say long enough.
Yeah, because the width is 37 inches.
Okay,
so I don't know whether
inches.
to just continue doing the continue doing and then do a border around it. So what I'm asking is, should I frog it all and then put the months 4 rows, because I'm doing the Suzette stitch? Should I frog it back to January and do 4 grey and then February, 4 grey, then March, 4 grey?
Okay, okay, for them to make up their mind, for the chat to help us say, without frogging it, the final blanket will be how big?
It'll be 38 inches.
38 inches.
By 29.5 inches. That's without a border.
And how big is the border?
I don't know yet, because I decided on the border. I don't know what border to do. And I don't know whether to do it in black or grey.
Because that's nearly a meter.
Mm-hmm.
So I would put a wideish border around it, because that's going to be a blanket for one. Hello, Lisa. Hi, I'm back. Don't frog, says Bev.
Don't frog.
Yes, it's Raven. Thank you. Courtesy of DIY, we know.
Raven, lovely to see you.
Okay, so if you don't mind me saying so, it sounds like a small blanket.
Yes. Yes,
yeah,
it is. Kind of, you know, this is my first kind of make along, you know, based on.
So are you using their measurements and the pattern for the make along,
no,
or whatever?
This is my
yes.
But for some reason I thought it'd be, I don't know what I was thinking when I did it, but I thought they would be bigger. Do you understand? It'd come out bigger.
Okay, my question is just that you would not want it. If you were saying you're going to frog it, I would think the reason would be to make it wider.
No, I want it. This is the width. Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be the length. So by the time this is finished to December, it's going to measure 29.5 inches. Whereas the width
is
9
inches more. The width is 9 inches more.
Yes.
So it's wide. So it's going to be, so you want it was going to be high 29, and it's going to be wide 38. So it's going to be wider than it's longer. So you now want to make it
unless
the height,
unless
the height.
So unless I use this as the width. Hold on, So unless I use this at the width, the 29, so it's like stripes. So it looks like mile a minute. For example, it's not a mile a minute by any.
I hear what you're saying.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Nancy says I started a beach bag by Bod and 2 blankets, and I'm working on it. I love it. I love more than 1 whips. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's see. How much would each of the extra rows add, and the total amount once you added it? Wriggles is asking.
Right.
So once you frog it. Oh, there you go. So once you frog it, hello, Jane. How are you doing? So Wriggles is asking, once you frog it, how much will it add to length? How much do you think it will add to length? Will it bring it up to 38, or will it take it a little bit further than 38? Doesn't probably mind if it's a little bit more than 38.
Yeah. Oh, I don't mind if it's more than 38. So that's 2.5. So half of 2.5 is 1.25. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. August, September, October, November, December. So that's
12 months.
12 times 1.5. So it was 12, 18 inches. It'll add another 18 inches onto it. That's what I'm asking.
So 18 plus 29.5 is going to be 47.5. And then, so that's 9 inches more. It's now 9 inches shorter. It's going to be 9 inches more. Well, that sounds, look, it sounds like a lot of work. But if that is going to make your blanket right, and that's what you need to do.
So do I do black or do I do grey?
Well, I would go for a strong contrast, which is black, but
I've got this deep. I've got this deep grey, not a pale. I've got
charcoal.
a really.
Is it like a no? It's deep grey. Okay. For the colors in the blanket that I see, I would do black, but let's see. I would do black, but let's see what the chat says.
Yeah.
I think it will make it pop. But what do you ladies in the chat think? Do you think that she should do a black? Because it's going to be like a little stripe, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going to look like a little stripe. Okay, so do you want to, shall I put you in solo and then you put up the color there next to it? I think put the colors next to it so we can see it.
So I've got the grey, the black.
There's the black to me would, because there's so different colors. I would put black, and then hold up the grey. Let me see. The grey is like a dark grey. It's not charcoal. It's a dark grey.
Yeah. I think
Mel likes
black.
Mama Pop prefers grey, and Regal says it would be a better size. I would go with a deep grey. So there's another grey. Trudy says black. Vera says black. So, you know,
I'm thinking of going with the black because the colours are so strong.
Yeah. To me, the grey would disappear there.
Yes.
But the black might make the colours pop.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, it's well, it's just an opinion, but I think it's going to make it pop because it's strong colors.
Yeah.
Yes. So.
Right. Thank you, everybody, for your assistance. I've made my mind up. I'm going to frog it and get it sorted.
Raven says, hello, Grandpa.
Hi, Grandpa. Because when I'm in the lives, when I'm in people's lives, I can just sit and do it. And I'll soon get it all done before the end of this month. Because peridot is this month's colour. And guess what?
Oh, I love that colour.
And guess what?
That colour,
this colour is actually called peridot.
Doesn't it look like what it's maybe the way I'm, but it's also I love that color. I love it.
So I know what I've got to do. So this is what I'll be working on when I'm in Katrina's live, Grandpa's live, and anybody not your live, not today, because I'm on a mission today to make up what I'm to crochet what I blinking frogged about 3 times.
Oh,
so thank you everybody for your help. Thank you. Much appreciated.
It can be so discouraging, you know, when you have to frog something. That green is beautiful. Mel, I'm telling you, I love it. I love that green that you've got there.
Yeah.
But you know, when I finished my cardigan, for that crochet cardigan challenge, and I'm ever so grateful that Jeanette from DIY is giving us the entire year to do it, because otherwise I would have failed that challenge big time. But I'm ever so grateful that she's giving us the whole year to take part in the crochet cardigan challenge, because those of us that are a bit slower off the mark, you know.
But that's what she said, didn't she? You know, that's why she gave us, you know, because she.
Yana!
Hi, Yana. Because that's
this Yana I met up with on in a week. And Yana hardly makes it to my shoulder. Hardly makes it to my shoulder. So Yana, I was showing them this yarn that I bought when we were at Rash Wool Shop. I love it. I love it. Because, you know, I mean, that's why I say, I'm not saying anything bad about Shepiers, but I could buy 2 of these for the price of 1 Shepiers.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, once you wear it, who would know? I don't know. It's both. This one is also cotton acrylic blend. So how are you, Yana? I hope you're doing well. And after Yana left us at Rocco Mama's, and we left about 2 hours later only. So, because we just got chatting, Jessica and I, we were sitting chatting. So, how do you take part in the challenges? In the challenges or the challengers? If you want to take part in the challenges, like the hashtag Crochet Cardigan Challenge, you can go to DOY Creations. Go to her channel, and let me quickly see if I can drop or Jeanette, DOY Creations. Can you not drop your link? Let me just see who's going to be fastest. If you can drop your link, there we go. Okay, I've got it. Copy, and I'm going to put it in there for you. And it is the Crochet Cardigan Challenge that you can take part in. And hello, Leanne. How are you?
Hi, Leanne.
How are you?
Tomorrow night at 10. What time? What part of the world is Texas? No, I know Central and Eastern. You know, so I know Texas isn't Central, is it?
Time zone. What time zone?
I'm not sure.
Well, anyway, tomorrow Texas time,
which
is 4 o'clock my time, which is 11 o'clock Eastern. Gina is having a monetization party. Gina Knitting Turnpike.
Oh, okay.
Texas. Okay, I'm Googling that. Central daytime.
Yeah.
Which means
so it's
time zone in Austin, Texas.
5 o'clock for you.
It's GMT -5.
Yeah, it'll be.
You're in GMT time, right? Right.
I'm in
Linda. No, I'm not. I'm in
Linda.
British summertime.
Linda's her name.
You're in what?
British summertime.
Yes, but isn't it the same as GMT? Just plain GMT, not plus anything. Central. Sandra says it's Central.
I thought there was some Central time in there.
Yeah, so she's 10 o'clock Central. Gina, the Knitting Turnpike, 10 o'clock Central, which is 4 o'clock for me,
and
which is 5 o'clock for Ursula.
And 11 o'clock for me, because I'm ahead 1 hour.
Yeah, so 11 o'clock for you. Yeah.
Did she put a notification out?
Yeah, she's got notification out on her channel.
Okay, let me just go and have a... there we go. Reminder is on and set, and I will drop the link. Kelly, hello, how are you? There we go. Kelly, hi,
hi, Kelly.
You are all about. This is monetization party for Gina the Knitting Turnpike. Oh, that's going to be fun. Open in a new tab to set your reminders. Yes, there we go. Now let me see. From January 2021 until now, I've finished 71 soft toys, baby blanket, a shawl, and a poncho. Vera, amazing. These superwomen. Okay? Jana, are you 7 hours behind South Africa right now? Because she's not in South Africa now. Could use it for a baby blanket, Linda. You could use it for a baby blanket, Linda. Yeah. I agree on the pop with the black, says Nancy Ziba. Nancy, is your let me just ask, Nancy, is your channel also Nancy Ziba? Crochet? Do you have a crochet channel, or are you a supporter? Or some people are supporters, and some people have their own channels that come up in this chat. So that's why I'm asking. And do you like crochet mostly, or do you knit as well? Some of us knit as well. I also knit as well, and Linda also knits as well. What is wrong with my recall? I think it's broken. The battery's flat. Hey? Leanne, there you go. Well, I'm staring at you and I cannot get to your name. Now I wanted to ask you something. Now I got to your name. Now I forgot what to ask.
The answer is, I don't know.
Nice one, Leanne. Nice one.
Hello, Chandra. Oh, Leanne.
Okay.
That is sharp. Your battery is obviously not flat.
Y'all see anything
And
different?
I believe, listen, it's the first time I've seen you with makeup. You're looking gorgeous.
You got it.
Girl, isn't that fantastic?
I said, I'm going to surprise them today. My husband goes, what are you doing with that makeup? I said, I'm going to put it on my face. Why? Who are you trying to impress? I said, I'm going to go and surprise them and see if they notice anything different.
Absolutely. Because I can't notice it on here where I'm looking at you straight, but I can notice it on my laptop here where you are nice and big, so I can see you.
And
it's gorgeous.
You know the little thing that you make your eyelashes curl?
Yes.
My eyelashes is touching the glasses, and they're sticking to my glasses. I can't
so
see.
It's like yeah, okay. Wow, you know.
Okay.
Well, you look very pretty today, Leanne.
Well,
very pretty.
I'm telling you, I could not help noticing.
As soon as you come up.
I'm trying to get new.
I would have said it sooner if I could get to your name.
I'm trying to get more subscribers, more watch hours. I don't know. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. So you need more watch hours. So we will just those of you. Let me just take it. There you go. Crocheting with Leanne. If you anybody on this weekend wants to grab Leanne's playlist and run it at night, that would be so fantastic and such a blessing. And that's what it's about, helping everybody. Yeah. I remember being in DIY Creations Live and just saying I need some hours, and being in Granny D's Live and saying I need some hours. And I just, you can't say thank you enough for those who actually do help out, and some of them you don't even know about.
22:45. That's where I sit right now.
22:45.
And I done the other day. What night was it? Wednesday night for 3 hours. I started at 7 p.m. and ended at 10 for 3 hours.
A live stream.
Yep.
There you go. Hi, Ursula, Linda, Leanne, everyone. Just wanted to say hello. Wish everyone happy Friday.
Hi,
Gina. Your ears must have been ringing because I was just dropping the link for your monetization party. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Hey, Gina. I can't wait for that. So,
what was your
question?
That
will be a lot of fun. Pardon?
What was your question?
No. It's still around here. It's still not back in my head. When it gets back here, it's still in the room.
Subject.
When I remember what it is, I'll ask you. But I remember the answer is you don't know. So okay.
Look, I got one panel done of my shirt. I mean, my top.
What you're blowing? Gina says, thank you. We are blowing up 200 balloons right now. Oh my goodness, women.
Oh my
Are we going to have
goodness.
fun?
200.
200 balloons. Oh,
Thank you,
I was
Trudy.
lurking. Leanne was the middle of the night for me, she says.
Thank you.
Leanne running her channel right now on another tab.
Thank you so much.
Hannah,
Ooh-wee.
thank you so much for everybody who grabs up Leanne's channel link. And when Nightbot will drop it occasionally and just grab it up and run that playlist. Show us that blanket again that you were busy with. What was you held up something now?
It's a top from crystal. It's a crystal top.
I'm going to solo you. Just there we go. Let me see. Ooh, it's a bag o' day. I love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's one panel. I'm working on the second panel now.
Oh, lovely. I love it.
So I wanted to do a top. I've never done one, so I'm going to do it. So
yes. No, that's why I went through all these magazines to get some inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah, because I could come up with my own design for a top.
Yes. But sometimes you see something and you think, okay, I'm not going to do it like that, but I would like to do something similar. Because the one that I saw that was like lemon something, I thought to myself, well, they've made it the lovely pattern on the body and a little short sleeve. But I mean, I would take that sleeve and just run with it until it's a 3/4. Because I love a 3/4.
I do.
Yay! Done with earrings now. Blocking and picture taking. Woo!
Yay!
Dana, yes, you go, girl. This weekend is just going to be, hopefully. Today I made you call it crepes, pancakes. I don't know what you call it. I call it a pancake.
Crepe Suzette.
Crepe Suzette. But it had a lovely Ursula. Can I please plug my 12K? What are you talking about? Of course. In your group, since today is Friday. Obviously you can. Drop the link or whatever. I'm sure you are blue. Yes, you're blue. Then you come here and you tell us what's happening.
She wants to put it in your Facebook group as well.
Yeah, but she's welcome to do it. And she's welcome to do it in the chat too.
Yeah.
So absolutely so welcome to do it, Dana. I mean, there is just no question. I would not want to miss it. Oh, I wonder what the time will be, because if it's in the middle of the night, wow.
It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock for you. It's 10
okay,
o'clock.
well, that is still doable. But if it's like 2, 3 a.m., it's a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't make Joe's live, the late ones, because I'm in bed. And I do need some sleep.
Yes. Now, I tell you, today I was really feeling like dragging myself out of bed. Okay, I made the pancakes, I said, and then I made the little syrup that goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
You're so welcome, Dana. And that is Jessica, and they all love that it's like a little syrup, but all you do is you take the amount of butter they say, and you put it in a pot, and you just let it melt. Then you add the sugar, and you just let it melt, and you add the juice of 1 orange, the juice of 1 lemon, and just stir, and then the skin of 1 orange, not the skin of a lemon. And you just stir it, and there it is. And once you've made your pancake, I put a little bit of cinnamon and sugar, roll it closed, and then add that syrup on the top. Oh, it is. That lemon gives it that tang, and it's just, it's beautiful. Even if you cannot come, just leave a comment, and you will be entered in the giveaway. Yes. Well, absolutely, Dana. Just drop that link and tell us what it's about. And yes, I would want to put my reminder up for that party. Supporter, I'm thinking of having a channel. Last summer, I started loom knitting, and then knitting nails, and I've always
Nice.
wanted to crochet. I finally got it this past December and just crocheting. Nancy Ziva,
Woo! Well done, Nancy.
fantastic.
Welcome
You
to
must
the
really
community.
absolutely
Welcome.
you must absolutely do it. Yes, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes you just need to do something, and
Just
once you've
go
started,
for it.
yes.
Just go for it.
Ooh,
I love a bit
Dana
of
loves
tang.
a bit of tang.
Me too.
Dana, I'll have to send you the recipe. Yes, I'm going to try that, Ursula, and I'm always making pancakes for the kids. But I don't often make this syrup because it's butter and sugar and it's not healthy, okay? But as a treat, now for tonight I made it and it was lovely. I made some for my neighbor, but he eats too little at a time, you know? So he will have tomorrow at noon, because he just walks over every day now at noon and he just has his lunch, which is really so little. I mean, half a pancake. He eats half a pancake. I mean, who eats that little? So I was telling him that, you know, elderly people need to drink more because they say it helps you, because you become more forgetful and maybe I need more liquid because I've been very forgetful in this life. But I said to him, you need to drink more because they say because you're older, that's why you need to offer the older people in your family, offer them coffee, offer them tea, offer them something to drink, because they sometimes forget to drink. So far, I've made 15 blankets, 3 infinity scarves, says Nancy, ear, headband, warmers, mug, rug, and currently on a beach bag. While crocheting only. Woo, my goodness, we've created a monster. I love cinnamon and sugar on my pancakes, says Trudy. Oh, yes. My pancake maker is moving out Sunday. What? Pancake maker is moving out on Sunday, and she's also my dishwasher and my hair detangler, says Dana. Ooh, Dana. Well, mine is going nowhere, you know. Follow my. She's sitting right there. She better not be yawning. I knitted a blanket and a scarf and a hat on the loom.
Nice.
Ooh, my goodness.
Okay, yeah.
My goal is learning cardigans and more wearables. In crochet, is that it, Nancy? In crochet, it seems like it. Yes, because
I finished
I love making a wearable.
41 projects.
Woo!
41 this year.
Dana's saying, hey, Jessica. Jessica better wake up. She is awake, but still. Nancy, Leanne, are you going live today?
Yes, and 2.
Woo! That will be fantastic.
And 2 o'clock.
Then we've got
it set up.
You've got lovely yarn and something that you can show us when we get to you. That's going to be fantastic. And it will help your hours. It always helps the hours to go live. You know, I do. Pardon?
I didn't hear a word you said. What did you say?
I do my lives for the hours that, you know, because once you are monetized, you need still your 4,000 hours per year. And if you do your live streams, it really just does it for you, you know, because who wants to lose monetization? Nobody wants that.
I hope I don't lose it if I gain it.
I mean, that's yarn money. That's that little bit of money that comes in there can buy some yarn. It can buy some prizes, and it can buy a few things.
Yeah.
We never say no.
I was thinking about playing like a little game or something for anybody that comes on if I get people on the panel with me, we're playing a panel game or something interesting. Something to, I guess, I don't know. I go blank every time I push the go live button. Go blank.
Write things down. Write things down.
I forget to write this stuff today.
Because I write down. I mean, if I don't write down, how will I remember? Because yesterday I was thinking, I was doing things and I was thinking, I want to ask the chat this and I want to ask the chat that. And I should have written it down. And I didn't. Now you think today I can remember what I wanted to ask? Oh,
it.
I hate that. I want to
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
So you have to write it down. Absolutely.
Do you remember the game that we played at Reggie's? You know,
Never have I ever.
there we go. I want to play that with the panel up here. You know, I thought it would be good playing with the chat people too. You know, play that game
With everybody.
Like that. Yeah.
Yes. But that's a fantastic game. I've never heard of that game. And then I saw on Netflix, never have I ever. So I took a screenshot and I sent it to her.
Oh, wow.
I think there's a movie out with that name. Never have I ever.
Okay.
Jessica asked me earlier today, she asked me if you could only choose one color to knit with for 1 year, what color would it be? And I said, one color for 1 year.
One color for 1 year.
What color would you choose? What did you say, Linda? What color?
I would choose purples, lilacs, lavenders, purples, because they're all the same within the same range.
Well, I couldn't think of a color, to be honest, and I just said as long as it's not black, it'll have to be something.
You didn't pick pink.
Well,
wow.
For a whole year, my goodness. I would even choose like a lovely gray or cream. Shades of blue, says Trudy. Wow.
I would have to go.
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
I like aqua.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I must choose one color for a whole year, it will have to be those cakes where the color changes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's sort of like cheating because it's a cake and the color changes and it just keeps on changing.
Yeah.
Listen, and yesterday in Veronica's live, I had to ask her because she often says, okay, it's two things that I enjoyed her live so much yesterday. It was always fun to go to Veronica's lives. Mm-hmm. And but yesterday, I love it when she asks. I can't resist when she asks, is anybody new here? Then just tell us. And then I would go, I'm new.
I did. I followed you. I put I'm new as well. She told us off.
She just says, no, you're not new. I'm like, I can't help. I can't resist. You know, because she asked so nicely, just tell us if you're new. And I'm like, I'm new. No, you're not new. Well, we could start over, you know. Maybe we could start over. Then I'll be new again. Exactly. So, that was so funny. And okay, that was the one. That was the one thing. What was the other thing that she said? Now, what is wrong with? I tell you, my recall battery's flat. What the heck is going on? I can't remember. That was the one thing. It was the the one thing was the. Thank you, ladies. You inspire me every day. Love coming on our lives for that, and love this community. You're all great. Thank you, Nancy. I'm so glad. And if you have your first video up, you must let us know so we can go and check it out for sure.
Mm-hmm. I won a free hook from I think it was last week, and
Ooh.
I got it last week.
Wait. Let me solo you because that looks beautiful.
Yes,
I love it. I love that. Oh, she makes the most beautiful stuff. Eh?
I love the color. And look at the stitch marker.
It's beautiful.
It's a 6.5. And I said, I love it.
Thank you, Raven. She says, Leanne, I rang your bell. There you go.
Thank you.
You know, I remember now that you talked about the hook is what I said was Veronica said, any hook you want, I can make it. And I said, can you make a hook with a button at the end so that if I press that button, you know, the hook can just go on and continue crocheting that garment so that I can do more than one project at a time. No, she says she can't make that kind of hook.
That'd be awesome if you could have a hook like that.
Yes, I asked it so. Oh, Yana loves that hook. Oh, Yana, you must go to Veronica's live replay of yesterday. Yana, I won a prize. I was so surprised. But she shows a lot of her hooks in there yesterday, yesterday's live, and it was gorgeous. It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that is fantastic. So what are your plans for the weekend, Leanne? You're going to do more lives this weekend, or just like prompt up,
yes,
how do you say impromptu lives?
Oh, yes.
Petra does that. Petra's Happy Place. She often does impromptu lives.
Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern time, I will be interviewing Connie from Just Another Stitch.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. So I'm going to be interviewing her.
Nice.
And I have no idea what kind of questions to ask.
You don't know what kind of questions to ask.
I know, maybe I could ask. I don't know what to ask, really. Do you ask just about knitting and crocheting, or?
We would want to get to know Connie better if you're going to interview her.
Mm-hmm.
The whole of Connie. So we would like to know what Connie likes, what she dislikes. We want to know what made Connie start her channel. We want to know what her dreams are for her channel. Where does she see herself in 1 year? What kind of videos does she see on her channel that she wants to make?
Okay.
Oh, hello,
Sunday.
Veronica. Add to stream. Come on, add to stream. This button. Hello.
Hello, my super pink.
Hello, my super pink Linda. Hey, Leanne.
Hey.
Hi, everybody in the chat.
Sunday, Kelly.
Sunday, Kelly. Connie is very nice. I will come and join in and watch his mouth. Osha, how is your neighbor doing? My neighbor is doing very well. His health is improving day by day.
Look, Linda.
Oh, let me solo you.
That is gorgeous.
Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it.
I just finished yesterday. And
wow.
Yes. That look amazing. So
that is beautiful.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so I'm gonna make 3 more. So I have a yarn enough for making 3 more of this size. So
wow.
Yes,
fantastic.
This is a yarn that I use.
Ooh, let me solo you. And by the way, this is Veronica of Steals the Show Crochet and Chef.
This one is the yarn.
Lovely.
So
beautiful.
For each pillow, I use 3 of these. So yes, and this is the button that I use for putting in the pillow, just the white.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
Lovely.
Yes. So,
I love it.
So this is, and finally we finished making the cupcakes. Thank you, Donna. Woo, there you go. Here's the picture. Let me show you the picture.
Wait. Solo. Woo, my goodness. That's a very dangerous chef there.
At least he hasn't got
oh,
knives.
that's lovely.
He's not got knives in his hand. That's okay then.
No, look. This is nice. This is the nice one.
Oh.
Wait. The nice one. The nice one. Oh, yes. That's beautiful. Oh, yeah. He did a marvelous job.
Yes. I just supervision him, and he know what to do, and I tell him, okay, put the dishes up, and now we got to clean these dishes. And I say, okay, because a person ordering 100 cupcakes, they pay him. They pay him for making the cupcakes, and they give him money for buy the stuff, the butter, sugar. Yes, the ingredients. So yes. Wow. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Donna. Yes.
She's asking if you ship it to
We wish. You know, we wish, but no, it just
It will not be edible by the time it reaches Indiana.
exactly,
That's
yes.
And if it goes through Chicago, you'll still be waiting this time next year.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's just like no, it's just her daughter, this lady, her daughter is gonna be her shower is gonna be by Sunday, but the lady, she's gonna deliver the cupcakes. The people are running here in this area, and she's gonna have a shower like a Zoom meeting, something like that, Zoom, Zoom and video.
Lovely.
Yeah, so because
but who's going to eat that all if it's going to be a Zoom?
Well, she is going to deliver tomorrow because all these people that's around this area is really close. So
okay,
yes, but the
Sunday, very clever.
Yeah, Sunday is gonna be the when she's gonna be open the gifts and everything. So yes,
absolutely. Fantastic. What is she saying there? My daughter had contacts stuck in Chicago for 2 weeks. They came yesterday. They told her they were short-staffed. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
My
because of the COVID, because of COVID, obviously. No. Wow. But because my any postage that I used to receive used to take so long to get here, but now anything comes quickly. I think whatever backlog there was, they've sorted that out. And what flavor are the cupcakes? They look yummy.
We made the vanilla with the buttercream frosting, and he made the chocolate. So yeah,
vanilla with buttercream frosting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a chocolate fan, but I mean, I'll eat it if I have to eat it. But
for me, I
vanilla,
don't like chocolate cake or chocolate biscuits or cookies. For me, chocolate is a bar of chocolate. That's the only way I'll eat chocolate. Don't like chocolate cake or things like that.
Oh, okay.
But they do look nice. You know, we all have our own likes, don't we?
I think it's because it's too much sweet and too much like sugar when you eat like chocolate and the frosting with chocolate too, and it's just like that's too much. Yeah, I agree with that.
I'll tell you what I did have at the weekend. Salted caramel cheesecake.
Oh
my God. And it just had chunks of caramel on the top and shavings of dark chocolate. It was gorgeous. I could have sat and ate the whole cheesecake to myself, but I had to share. With a scoop of vanilla ice cream, it was delicious. Really delicious.
I love salted caramel. I love that because you can buy it like that. Let me just see if I can do. What is it?
So what are you working on now, V?
Pardon me?
What are you working on?
What are you working on now? She's asking.
Oh,
apart from your pillowcases.
Well, yesterday when I show you, and Dana show that I was working, so I finished one pillow yesterday and I started another one, and
wow,
yeah, so I just get another one already, and because I'm trying to finish the 4 pillows, and yesterday I show you my blanket that I finished yesterday. I mean, not yesterday. Thursday, if I'm not wrong, it was Wednesday when I was finished the blanket. So, and I have one basket in my living room that I'm making a pillow with the same yarn that I use for my blanket. So I'm gonna make maybe like 2 or 3 pillows so they can be matched with the blanket.
That blanket came out gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Yes. So so because I have a lot of I think 1 bowl, because in this one I use 3 and each is 100 grams, and this one right here is 300 grams. So 1 bowl, I hopefully maybe less. for one pillow like this. So so
Yes.
and I have like a 3 or 4 more bows in this one. So yes.
Nice. Good.
Mhm. Yeah, so that's pretty much I've been working, and I'm gonna be working and the blanket, the book from this book, this one right here. So the big blanket. So this is what I'm gonna be working too. Yes,
It's a gorgeous book.
yes.
But I still want to get that other one that you have. Oh, let me see. Oh yes, let me
Yes.
solo you. Ah, that's gonna be so nice.
Yes. So this is gonna be the But in this one, my idea is making a tutorial. So who want to make in this one? I'm gonna have a tutorial for this one. So I'm gonna be every time I go do something start it. When I'm gonna start it, I'm gonna record in a video. So there's
Bye
gonna
bye, Hannah, and hello, Katrina.
Bye,
I'm gonna
Hannah. Hi,
go ahead and
Katrina.
step down because I've got to get ready for my live now.
Okay,
Okay,
there you go.
Lynn.
We'll be joining
Bye-bye.
you soon. Bye
Okay,
bye.
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 Hey Katrina. Yes, that's pretty much. And and waiting for
What
the
you
weekend. Waiting for the
what you
weekend.
planning for the weekend?
What am I
What are you
planning for the
planning?
weekend? I had no clue. I think
You have no
crochet. Oh yes, and I had some ordering for my crochet hook, so I had to start working in those. So yeah, so I need to order those. I mean, finish the orders and let's see, because I like to let it the hooks when I put the shiny part, let it dry at least 24 hours, so that way they
Yeah.
can be really dry. So
Yeah.
because I don't want to send them real quick and something get messed up or whatever. So
Yeah.
yes.
I'm planning on
Right.
crocheting and crocheting and
And
crocheting
crocheting.
and crocheting. And if there's time, some more crocheting.
There is, and
Veronica, it was so much fun in your live yesterday. I tell you, hey. I mean, I'm sorry I wasn't on the panel, but you run your show like this. But I was there in the live the entire, because yesterday that was a blah day for me. So I thought to myself, I've been running around like crazy, so there's no way I could come up on the panel. But I was going to be active in your chat, which I
Right.
definitely was. But it was so funny. It's sometimes so funny to say, because then Veronica says something, and then I just type out the explanation, then Veronica just goes, there's a comment, read it, there. It is so funny. Listen, I'm here laughing at my keyboard, laughing at this laptop.
Oh my
Well, I
gosh.
came late because obviously I had visitors, and then I left early because it was supper time for me. So I went and by the time I come back, you'd finished.
Yeah. Well, right now what I'm gonna do is just start my live by around 12 and finish by 2 or 2:30. It just depends how the live go. But
that was a powerful live. I mean, that was now short, but
yeah,
damn packed with fun and info and yarn and inspiration and women. We just couldn't give up. So it was like, wow.
Yeah. Oh. So I'm
No,
trying. And my next my plans maybe in 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks. I'm going to. Well, next week there's gonna be about you guys gonna be asking me a question. What do you know about me? So if you want to ask me a question, go the video, the stream live that I did yesterday, and leave it your question. And so I go look to everybody the question and explain Ursula because she's going to.
I'm going to drop the link, and then in that link video, you put, and I'm actually going to put my questions in different comments, because that way you get more comments, and we all love comments.
Yes.
So then you put your comments, any questions you want to ask in good taste of Veronica. Veronica, whatever you want to get to know Veronica better, and she will choose which she will answer. And I think you should actually say, so-and-so asked this, so-and-so asked that. And then why not? It would be nice to hear who asks what, but because they will just be speaking on behalf of many of us. So I'm just going to do I'm going to write it.
Yes.
But that's
yes.
Do you trust her, V? Do you trust her?
With your life, honey, with your life.
You know, I see what somebody asked me already, some question I've been reading, and I say, well, I mean, this you know, like I Ursula say, the hobby is just like, you know, nicely questioned, you know, because
in
you
good
know,
taste.
exactly. So so my plan is doing that one to next Thursday. And my other plan for the next week is show you a lot of some pictures, the stuff that I make in 100% cotton yarn, and maybe for other people they've been making, you know, giving you ideas how you can crochet with cotton, you know, yarn.
Yes.
Yeah, so that is the plan. So I'm preparing the pictures, you know, and so share the pictures that I want to share in my stream live, and I want to hear everybody's opinions. If somebody will be using this kind of yarn, you know, what are you making for, you know, for you, or you making for something for your kitchen or for your house, whatever, you know, because
Lovely.
I love to use 100% cotton for my scrubbies, my clean the kitchen, the towel for clean the kitchen, and you know, this because you can wash it and you save money, you know. So
there you go. And I've actually pinned that comment, so it's at the top of the chat. You can't miss it. You just press that, yesterday's live show. If you want to see how I won the yarn too, you can watch the replay. Oh, that was funny. And I sat here in shock because, I mean, Alex came in quickly, like, Mom, get it over with. I'm busy.
Yes, he was
calling and calling, and he's not hearing you. And I'm going in the chat, Alex.
No.
Alex.
You see him with his earphone that he have?
He still had headphones on. So like, come on, get one.
Quick. Get one. And it's just like, and get the, that's how Alex.
I saw my name like, oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
What's your mom? She's in shock.
Yeah. I questions.
Ooh, she already did, Linda. Ooh, Linda.
Linda.
You know.
They were in my mind, so I thought.
Yes. Everybody see that link right there, the Ursula, if you like to, because if you know me, I'm gonna be asked some question, and now there's my stream lives, and they're gonna be prizes. Because that way you know me, so they have to make it. You have to make a note, and you know, so you know, I like to do that in my stream lives, or you know, I appreciate everybody. You know,
listen, it is so much fun. It is just, and yesterday was so much fun, and I'm like, then you said you had to go at 2, and I thought, okay, that's great because I'm freezing here. I'd like a hot bath. She's like, still going, and someone else was saying, shouldn't you be gone yet? And I'm like, I think so because I'm freezing. I don't want to leave and miss something.
See, the soon when I finish the stream live, we have to run to the store because we need some stuff, and I tell Alex, let's go, and we just got this my purse and he had his phone, and I said, let's go. We have to go because it was kind of close to time to start making dinner, and the traffic, it was crazy. It was
crazy. You don't want to be on the road. I mean, I am at home, but I also plan whatever outings there are, that it is not the same time that people either go to work or come home from work, because that's the time you get stuck in traffic. Why would you be stuck in traffic if you don't have to?
Yes.
So,
Yeah. So I'm just we leave house by around, I think, kind of close to 3, and we back home by around 4:30. 4:30, kind of close to 5. And after that, I'm making some Japanese cauliflower rice. I'm going to say, because when I use the regular rice, and I'm making some and with cauliflower. So yes.
okay. Hello, Donna from Connecticut. You are such awesome lady. Thank you, Donna
Hey Donna,
Cordera.
welcome
Now,
in.
Veronica,
Hi,
I
Donna.
also said, and maybe, I don't know, Linda, if you agree, it helps people if you say, I watch on my TV and can't really comment unless I'm using the phone. Don't worry. That's how I was starting off with in Veronica's live yesterday. I started off with Veronica on the big screen,
Oh,
and then
Lord.
I could see everything so clearly that she was showing. But to type and comment, that is just the pits, because then, I don't like commenting on my phone, because my phone it's not very obedient, and I might throw it. So I then moved to my laptop, which is just so much better. And
Yeah.
but you're so welcome. But I say, Veronica, it really helps if you, as those tests, when you greet someone, and you do it, and Linda, but I mean, as a moderator, it helps me if you indicate that someone is new, because I think there were 2. Start
Yeah.
with a T and with an L yesterday, and
Yes.
but I wasn't sure, is it no or is it not? So it so helps if you say, that's what
Yes.
today I say to myself, if anybody's new, I'm going to say, hello, newbie. You're so welcome, but let's just everybody know that you're new. So if there's anything strange going on, take out the scissors and cut.
Yes.
cut
Yeah.
the
Yes.
I tell you, because Monday night on Granny D's live was crazy,
Yes.
because the mods, we worked for OUTRAGES Monday night, and I believe she said Katrina had been live just before her, and it was just crazy there. So,
Yes.
and they've probably followed over to Granny D, and yeah, so what an exercise that was. So, but that's the whole thing. Hey, Veronica, when you're live and I'm in the chat, all are moderators in the chat.
I appreciate everybody's help. Yes, everybody.
We keep you safe, and on alert. I tell you.
Yes.
That's not the time where I can sit and crochet, because there's too many number games anyway. Jessica sits opposite me and says, Mommy, can I take part 2? Does that mean we can take part 2? I said, yes, we can. Now she's walking around with the phone. She quickly has to go to the kitchen, but she doesn't want to miss anything.
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jessica. Yeah, yesterday when I see Jessica and I see her last night, and I said, okay, let me ask. It is Ursula's daughter. I don't want to say it, this your daughter, because I always see her, but
somebody's daughter.
Yeah, Ursula, that's your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was so funny when you asked, because I thought, I thought you knew, but obviously, we sometimes assume things, so. No,
yeah,
it was quite funny.
She had a really nice picture, and a really professional picture, and the computer, they look really small, so I can appreciate really. So that's okay. So let me go see him, because I have my iPad right here on the side.
Gotta go stalk her a bit.
Oh God!
No,
where
listen,
you working, Linda? You
Sorry?
still working? I said, where you working now? Oh my goodness!
Listen, you're making such big progress, Linda.
Wow.
Let me put you on solo, because now listen, when this live started, she wasn't that far. Are you doing double crochets?
No, I'm doing half double crochets.
Oh my goodness! But you're working at the speed of light there.
Well, I'm a quick crocheter, and
yes,
then I'm doing this as well, V.
Oh, Lord, in pink.
Oh,
There's it's a butterflies or
Dragonflies.
dragonflies. Okay, yeah,
It's a
okay.
poncho. This is the yarn I'm using.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's
The
an
trend-
order.
listen, Veronica, you've got to work up some enthusiasm there for that, hey?
It's
Oh,
committed.
okay, okay.
And she does like pink because she works with it. So stop being.
Listen, Veronica likes pink, but
does like
she
pink.
is in
She does.
denial because
She
all you
just
have to
is
know
in
that she loves pink is to watch her live stream.
Now,
Then
listen,
the jury is out. The jury is
Where's-
out on that.
Where's my crochet hooks that I made? I think it's up. I put it down in the living room. I'm making sun crochet in pink, and I said, "Oh Lord, let me work in pink." So yeah, so I was practice doing something in pink. Thank you.
V
Olivia.
likes pink. V likes pink. V likes
No,
pink.
I don't. No, I
Yes,
don't.
you do. Yes,
You know what, Veronica, when you were saying to her now, to Linda now, oh yes, yeah, you know this. Okay, now I'm going to tell it this week. Listen, this week Jessica was sitting opposite me here. Now it's like this. Here I'm sitting at the table with my laptop. On just back to back is her laptop, and she's sitting on her bed. So she's showing me her phone. Oh, look at this! I can't even remember what it was. So disinterested what I was. So I'm now the mother, so I'm going, and then she shows me the next one, and I'm like, and then I burst out laughing, and she's saying, now she's serious face because there's no joke. She's just showed me two things that she's interested in.
Yeah.
So I'm going, it is okay. Now give me that picture. This is what she was showing me. I'm going to show you what she was showing me. Okay. Now I'm supposed to be. There we go. She loves Princess Pink. There we go. Princess Pink. They're laughing. Hello, Kate. So good to see you.
Yes.
You know, before this thing goes, Veronica will appreciate this. But okay, now this is what she was showing me.
Okay.
So she's going, oh, mommy, look at this. You know, can you see this thing? It's for polymer clay. Okay?
Oh yeah.
You roll it out. Yes, you see, Veronica, she wanted that response, and she was not getting it. So I was just going like, and then she shows me the next polymer clay thing, and I'm like, and then I burst out laughing because I'm like, I cannot fake more interest. I'm already faking it. This is painful. So she says to me, now she's serious face. Now, why are you laughing? Because I usually try to make you laugh, and I cannot get you to laugh. Now I'm serious, and you can't stop laughing. But I'm laughing so I can't tell her the story. You know when you laugh and you're like, easy? But it's because I'm trying to tell her that I know I'm going to get a reaction now because I'm going to tell her now that I've been faking the interest in the last 5 minutes. So I say to her, listen, it's like this. Let me explain. It's like this. Say you go down to the post box. And as you pass the garage, your father calls you and he says, hey, Jessica, come on over here. Check out these new tires that I bought. And now you're going, oh, I just see rubber. I mean, really, and with zigzag patterns. But I must go, wow, it's beautiful tires. And then he says, oh, now look at these tools that I bought. These are beautiful spanners. It's snap-on. You know how expensive this is? And you're like, I just see a bar of steel. But, oh, yes. Now, that is exactly what I was doing. So I said, well, I mean, it's not that I don't like it. I appreciate I also need tires on my car when I need it. But I'm not going to get excited about it. But she was looking at you, Veronica, showing your hooks and your clay. And, you know, polymer clay is her thing. And she was like drooling over it. And so that led to this showing me more tools. And I'm like, oh, I can only keep this up for 5 minutes. But if we're going to get more of this, I'll have to tell the truth. Girl, you're boring me to death here. This is painful. It was just hilarious. I couldn't help laughing because it was.
Yeah. When I was doing the pink crochet hook, and Alice, he said, "Who won that? Who won that pink?" And I said, "Ursula, she liked pink." And he said, "What?" I said, "Yeah, Ursula, she liked pink." Oh,
She
okay.
loves
This
pink.
is not for you, right? I said, "No, this is not for me because he don't like pink neither." So yeah, he don't like pink, and he's just yeah.
It's more
He like
stereotyped
purple,
that he
he
doesn't
like
like it
red,
than that he likes it.
any other colors except pink. So he's like, I don't know, maybe because it's my fault. I don't know, but my husband, he wears some pink shirts, like those where you can put it with tie,
Woo!
yeah, and pink.
Yes.
And and him, he's a black guy, and so with the pink shirt and and his collar, so he looked good, And I'm trying to do with Alice, and he said, I'm not gonna wear that. And I said, Alex, I said, you daddy wear this. I said, I don't wear that. And you can buy me in red or white or purple. I wear, but not pink. And I said, okay. So I don't have. So my husband, he try and he can wear one of the same color to him, and he said, I'm not gonna wear that, daddy. So don't waste your money because I'm not gonna wear. So
You know
I
what?
think it's my fault, I guess, because I don't like pink and I don't wear pink. So he's kind of like my other son. He's like, okay, so I wear any other color except purple or pink. My other son, and he never
Yes.
I never gonna make him my other son wear pink shirt or purple.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I
You know
think
what? I bought my son a shirt, and it's a beautiful shirt, and it's got a
uh-huh.
beautiful collar, like a shirt for the office. But it looks like a shirt for the office. The collar, beautiful, but the color it was a check. Do you say check? And
Uh-huh.
it had little squares that was just off white, and
Uh-huh.
little squares that was maroon. But there were the maroon or the wine red and the off white cross, it
Mm-hmm.
was pink. So my husband sees this shirt on the line. He goes, whose is this? It's not yours. It's for my son because I can buy him clothing and he wears it and he looks good because my husband's blonde and my son is dark hair, dark blue eyes. He's totally opposite of my daughter, so he can wear it. He looks good in it.
Yes.
And the sleeveless little thing I had with it, the little cardigan. What do you call it? The sleeveless
waistcoat or
yes,
vest.
but it's very fun. It's you buy it at the shop, but it's very thin knitted. Was the maroon, so it really looks good with his coloring. But I mean, some people have thought my son takes more after my mother, and many people have asked me, is your mother Portuguese? I said, no, she's not, but she is darker skin than me, and my son is like that. Where my daughter is like my husband is like, they don't even tan; they just go red and then white. No, so they burn and then they don't like it. Yeah. So, I tell you what, that is just, it was hilarious for him because he was one of those old school. He looked at that pink and he's like, no, that I'm not wearing that. So anyway.
Yeah, but Alex, he's so funny. Yeah, he's so funny and look at me like, I don't wear that. And you're like, I don't wear that. Like, don't even think
it's
about it,
good
Mama.
that he's got
so
he's got his will, hey.
He like
opinion.
red color. He like the red one too. And so I some have some shirt like for he can put his ties, the tie and red or and blue or white or purple, but pink is like I'm not gonna wear pink. So
Oh
And
no.
yeah, he's so funny. He tell daddy, his daddy, he said, don't waste your money and buy me this because I'm not gonna wear it. You can buy me another color and yes, I'll wear it. And I said, okay.
Yes.
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 Mhm.
Oh. But it
Yeah.
is. It's my husband and my son also wear totally different things. Totally
Yeah.
different things.
Wow.
Anyway,
Yes.
so I want to head over to Leanne. If for those of you who want to join us, are so welcome to do a raid. Even if you don't stay, just give the package.
Right.
I love the package.
The thumbs up. If you
And
give
now
me the thumbs up, you go back and give me the thumbs up.
Yeah.
I tell you, Veronica, you're these days in your lives, you're very calm since I met you. You're not half as bossy. You're now so I want to say now what happened to Veronica?
She can be really chancla sometimes. chancla.
There you go. There you go, Linda.
Especially
I mean,
on a Sunday night in bingo.
Right?
Oh, okay.
Chancla.
It's like no drama here. No drama.
No.
But
He's
I mean,
having fun. There's a point that my channel, my stream like is having fun. No drama.
Yeah.
You want drama?
No.
Get out of here. Where's your drama?
Yeah.
Listen, when I met Veronica, it was really when I met Veronica, I couldn't believe this woman was telling me what to do. First of all, it's like, what? She just said, if you didn't get a thumbs up, go back and give it. What are you waiting for? Go and do it. And did you do this? And it's the finger wagging all the time. I'm like, yes, ma'am. I mean, I don't want to know if this woman wants subscribers or not, or she doesn't need friends. Because, wow, it was so funny. So, anyway.
We'll see you at the channel. Yes. Thank you, Ursula. Yes. It's nice to see you, Linda.
I might even join him for a little while.
Yeah.
There because I mean
the lady for the cupcake, she's text me and she's in a way, so I had to wait for her when she's get the cupcakes and we're done. Oh, she's right here. She's calling me. Yeah, she's calling me. So bye, ladies. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Bye.
Bye, Veronica.
Bye,
Veronica. And thank you, Linda, for coming up. I so appreciate it.
I'm having a power surge, so I'm going to go and get my fan, put my fan on, cool down, and then I'm going to go across, say hi to Leanne, and then I'm going to go and spend the rest of the night with Rick watching a movie. Not sure which one yet, but we're going to go and watch a movie.
Okay.
All right. So take care. Have a fabulous weekend. I'll see you Monday, same time, same place, different time. Different time.
Different time. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you in the YouTube streets.
Yes. Don't forget tomorrow night, Gina.
Oh, yes. Now set my reminder. I've set my reminders. So thank you so much.
Everyone. Bye.
And thank you to everybody that came and attended this live. And if you want to go over and just say hello to Leanne, I would so appreciate it. And yes, have a wonderful, blessed weekend. And it's fantastic spending time with you. And hi, Silver Wings. We're just on our way out of here. And we see you next time. And yes, be safe. I should have a wonderful weekend. And you too. And I'm going to press the end broadcast. So bye-bye, sweetie.